Steve, I know it's really hard you being here, but you've got to try and stay calm.
I'm not worked up about Oliver. I'm livid that our daughter might be seeing a flippin' lowlife. Jacob must be lying.
But what if he isn't? I mean, it would make sense, wouldn't it? He wasn't breaking into the house. He was there to see Amy.
I still want him arrested.
Right. Well, she's had a good night, so I'm sure she's going to be awake soon, and then we can talk to her. Get her side of the story.
She keeps slipping in and out. I know they say it's not...
She's just sleeping it off. This is different. She's going to be all right.
It's my job to protect her. I feel like I failed her.
Mr. and Mrs. McDonald, do you have a moment?
Hey, can I borrow your toothbrush?
Ew, no. I am not down for that level of intimacy.
Would you rather my breath stinks?
And how is that any different to normal?
Oi, cheeky. Could always get you one for my flat, leave it there. You get me one for here, if this is going to be a regular thing, Mrs. Robinson.
That's a poor way of asking, Mr. Osborne.
Okay, fine. Are we back together?
I suppose. As long as you never use me toothbrush.
Suppose I should get myself down to Preston's Petals then. Buy you some flowers for the occasion.
We'll skip the flowers. Book us a table somewhere and we'll celebrate properly.
Okay. Prepared to be wined and dined.
I am serious about the toothbrush thing, though. Just the thought of it freaks me out a little. Hey, what's wrong?
Amy. She got a drink spiked in a club last night.
What? Is she okay?
I should go.
Yeah, she'll want her family around her.
No, it's not just that. I kicked them out of the dance for being drunk, didn't I? If it wasn't for me, they wouldn't have gone.
I won't keep you long. I know that you're keen to stay with Amy. I just wanted to introduce myself, talk you through what happens next, and answer any questions you have.
What happens next is that you need to arrest Jacob Hay. He's the one that did it.
Steve, we haven't spoken to Amy yet.
Well, it's him, of course it is. We've already reported him for breaking in. He forced Amy's cousin to move his gear for him. The guy's bad news.
He has caused our family a lot of grief.
Thank you for the information. We are making inquiries, but Mrs. McDonald's right. All being well, Amy will be awake soon, and we need to speak to her about it.
No, you don't. He's been hanging around here all night. What I need you to do is arrest him and protect my daughter.
Look, I understand your frustration, but we need to establish all the relevant information about the incident.
I'll tell you what, why don't you just do your job, eh? And keep him away from here. Otherwise, I'll do something I regret.
Sorry.
Hey, David. Do you know where Sarah is?
Yeah, because that tracking device I got for Christmas is working wonders.
It's an emergency. I'm trying to get hold of Adam and he's not answering.
Well, he spent the night in a hotel last night. I think Sarah was pretty miffed about it.
Do you know which hotel?
No, she didn't say. What's this emergency?
It's Amy. She's in hospital. Some idiot spiked a drink with GHB. I need to get to the school now to let Mrs. Crawshaw know.
Well, I'll try and get hold of Sarah and get her to phone you. Oh, and if you hear anything about how Amy is, you let me know.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, it was horrible. I mean, it was a complete meat market. And let me tell you, the meat on offer was not sirloin steak. It wasn't even stewing steak. Oh, still, it was better than that time that I got an edible thong.
Isn't that what you meant to buy someone for Valentine's?
Oh, he didn't buy it. He made it himself. Bit of old string and some wine gums. Only I got very, very hot and it started to congeal. I like to think I smelled like a vineyard on a summer's day.
And what did you smell like?
Stale wine and Kirk's sweaty socks after he spent all day being a mascot.
I like the smell of my socks.
Oh, here's someone who might be able to tell us a happy Valentine's story. I presume that lingerie was from someone special?
I couldn't possibly divulge.
Oh, go on. We need a bit of kiss and tell after Sean's kiss and smell.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. Come on, juicy details, please.
Well, the hotel was amazing and he went all out on the room service. I didn't get much sleep.
Oh, get you?
No, not like that. We had champagne and oysters, but I had a bit too much. I think the oysters were a bit dodgy.
If you are feeling bad, you sure you should be in?
Yeah, well, I don't want to let Sarah down.
Well, you'll be letting her down even further if you vom all over the factory floor.
We have got a cleaning bucket out back you could use.
Why don't you have a kip and come in later?
Yeah, a couple of hours might do me good.
She's doing really well. She's been stable all night, so she should be fully awake soon. Amy has been very lucky. Whoever put her in the recovery position and called the ambulance probably saved her life. I'll check on her again in half an hour.
Thanks, nurse.
Thank you.
Oh, hiya. How is she?
Yeah, she should be waking up soon.
Oh, good. We got her some hand and face cream.
Oh, that is so sweet.
You can go see her if you like.
Oh, great.
Oh, Asha, thank you for putting her in the recovery position.
That was Jacob. No, he was amazing. We were all in shock, but he knew exactly what to do.
So it was Jacob that saved her.
It was him that caused it. He gets a kick out of hurting people. I don't understand what more info they need, unless they think she took it.
Well, look how stupid I was when I was a kid. I nearly died.
What, you think she took it herself?
No, I don't actually, but I do understand that they need to talk to her first.
Yeah, he did it, we flipping know he did. And the thing that's driving me mad is the thought of what might have happened if he managed to get her out of there. It's making me blood boil.
Amy. Amy, darling, you're in hospital, but you're okay, you're safe.
Hey, honey. Can you see us?
Of course I can. Right in front of me. My throat hurts.
All right, take it easy. Don't get up too soon.
What happened?
Well, we were hoping you could tell us that. They found GHB in your system.
GHB? How?
Listen, don't get upset, but did you take it by accident, you know, thinking it might have been something else?
I wouldn't do anything like that.
All right, darling, just take it easy.
Can you tell us anything about what happened?
Steve, we can do this later. She needs to sleep.
No, we need to find out how he's managed to do it.
Not now.
Oh, who did what?
How Jacob has managed to spike your drink. Slipped it in your drink when you weren't looking. I've told the police. You need to tell us anything you can remember.
I don't know why you'd tell the police that.
Amy, just stay calm.
No, you don't understand. You need to tell the police that you've made a mistake. You can't have done it because he's my boyfriend.
Yes, we know. You took great delight in telling me.
So why did you just tell the police it was him?
Oh, because of course it's him. He's a drug dealer, Amy.
Not anymore. He's sweet and kind and
It's
lovely.
an act. That's exactly what he wants you to think. He's more than capable of drugging you and doing who knows what.
All right, Steve, like I said, we'll talk about it later.
Well, thank you both for your statements.
Look, I know Steve really doesn't like Jacob, but he was really worried about her last night. You know, and I know she probably should have told her parents about their relationship, but I think she knew that they wouldn't take it very well.
The club has CCTV. Do you think it might show who did it?
We've got all we need from that, thank you. If you have any more information, come down the station.
Yeah, we will, thank you. Look, imagine if you have got the person who did it on that footage.
I did not expect you guys to be this quiet or able to work without supervision.
We don't just sit and gossip all day, you know.
No, just half the day.
I thought you'd be in earlier. I even made you a cuppa.
Oh, yeah? Given the state you were in last night, I'm surprised we're seeing you at all.
Oh, well, listen. I am not late because I have a hangover. Not that I'm admitting that I have a hangover. I had a meeting. Oh, go on, Beth. Any chance for that brew, please?
Yeah. Where's Lydia?
Oh, pulling a sickie after a romantic night.
No, is she pulling a sickie or is she sick?
Well, apparently she overdid the oysters and champagne. Turns out she had quite the Valentine's evening.
Did she now? So self-inflicted?
She said she's going to try and come back in later. Come on, whilst it's quiet, what are your thoughts on the new mystery fella?
My thoughts are, he seems to be distracting her from her job.
No.
I'm not here to see Amy. I'm here to see you. I figured that you and Tracy probably hadn't eaten, so I got some sandwiches and crisps. I wasn't sure what you'd liked, but...
What, you think you can worm your way in with food?
When my uncle had a car accident, everyone was at his bedside so long they stopped looking after themselves. And well, you can't help someone if you make yourself ill. So he probably did that all the time while our lover was here.
Don't you dare say his name.
How is she?
She's awake. I believe you put her in the recovery position. Worried that people will think it was you.
It wasn't me that drugged her. I did what I needed to do to help her. Could I see her? Not now, but later, maybe.
No, I don't want you anywhere near her. Not now, not ever.
I know you're upset, but you can't stop us from seeing each other.
Oh, I can. And I will. She could do miles better than you, Jacob.
Yeah, well, of course you think that. Because you don't know me. Look, I'm just gonna go sit over there well out of the way in case you change your mind. I'd really like to get to know you, Steve.
Get up. Get up!
Steve, please.
I want you to stay well away from my daughter. My family have been through enough. Don't you get it? You're trash. You always have been, and you always will be. Now, are you going to get up and go? Or do I have to make you?
Oh, Daniel. Is there any more news on Amy?
She's a bit groggy, but they're going to discharge her later.
Oh, that's good. I mean, if she's walking up now, hopefully they can find out what happened.
Police think that it might have been before they left for the club.
What do you mean, before, like, it happened at the school dance?
I'm really hoping that it wasn't.
Well, don't you have, like, a duty of care to find out?
I've asked Addy and Asher. They didn't see anything suspicious. Neither did I, and I was there all night.
Well, hang on a minute. Just let me get this straight. So, you've asked 2 people, and you think that's it, fine, end of, job done? I mean, shouldn't you be doing, like, a full investigation?
It's not my job, David, or the school's.
No, I appreciate that, but what if it happens to someone else? Is it still not your job then? If someone's going around spiking girls' drinks, I mean, the predator's at the end of the day. And we shouldn't be resting until they're found. I mean, if you with the school are not going to do anything about it, then I will.
You'll feel a little bit hungover, but you're going to be okay.
I remember you telling me about that time that you took ecstasy. It scared the life out of me. That's why I never do drugs.
Well, I'm glad it scared you enough to put you off.
I just don't know why anyone would do this to me.
How are you feeling, Amy?
A bit spaced out.
Do you remember what happened to you before you passed out?
Not much. But I didn't take anything myself, I promise.
I need to ask you where else you'd been. Was there anyone else that you might have spoken to?
No, I mean, we went straight from the school dance to the club. But I do remember feeling a bit woozy before we went in the club.
Did you have a drink while you were there?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so, but I can't remember.
I know your dad was concerned about a young man that you went to the club with, Jacob Hay. Well, because he was worried, we've checked out the CCTV, and at no point was there an opportunity for someone to spike your drink.
I knew it couldn't have been him.
What are you doing here? I think I made it pretty obvious that you...
Is that Steve?
Turn around and go, now.
Just go! Steve, we can talk about... Just go, will ya? I'm not an evil person. I just care for your daughter.
Steve!
Are you all right, lad?
Yeah, fine.
So, what's the score here?
Yeah, no, look, it was not just a misunderstanding.
No misunderstanding. He's here. Put the cuffs on him and throw away the key as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, well, that won't be necessary. And if there's any more nonsense from you, you're going to spend the night in the cell.
What?
You heard. Thanks for your assistance, Amy. If we need anything else, we'll be in touch.
What? Hang on a minute. Well, what do you need? He stood right here.
Steve, just leave it.
You had me well worried. I was desperate to see you.
Well, you have now, so bog off. Don't go leaving the country.
Haven't you done enough?
It's okay. I'm just glad that you're all right.
Don't go.
Yeah, I think it's for the best. I'll be in touch though. So.
I don't believe you.
What do you want me to do? Roll out the red carpet for him after what he's done?
He hasn't done anything.
Hey, look, I know you want to believe that.
Oh, it's not what I want to believe. It's the police. They checked the CCTV. Jacob didn't spite me.
What?
You're an idiot.
Steve, I think you need to back off. Just let me deal with it.
I realise I'd missed out a cliche.
That's the kind of cliche I like. I'm not keen on cleaning out the dirty vase afterwards, but they are beautiful.
And half the price they were. February the 14th was overpriced, overhyped, and over too quick. My way to get more bang for your buck.
It's almost like you planned it.
I did not plan to play opera to Mr. Martin, trust me.
Why opera?
The guy wouldn't stop crying. Everything I tried just made things worse. I offered him minstrels from the minibar. Turns out that's his wife's favourite cinema snack. I said, how about a bottle of Sauvignon Blanc? That was the drink of choice at their wedding. I put the TV on to distract him, and up pops Rosemary in Time.
Okay, what's up with that?
Apparently it was on in the background when he proposed. Everything I said or did led back to his wife and kids.
Well, then all the more reason to want me to come over afterwards.
I know, but by the time I got ready, I was beaten. I just wanted to curl up and order room service.
Oh, sorry to interrupt.
Feeling better?
Oh, yeah, I think I just needed to lie down. Can you sign off on the doorman order?
Yeah, just put it there.
Okay.
I wish I'd worn my thermals.
What?
The temperature in here just dropped about 50 degrees. Something I should know.
No, nothing to worry. I just need to clear something up with her, that's all. Right, you're gonna go and put them in some water. Chop chop, there's a good boy.
Any father would have hit him.
Jacob did nothing wrong.
Well, he didn't know that. Amy, have you got any idea what it's like to see your child lying there in a hospital bed? Especially for your dad with all those memories of Oliver.
It doesn't justify it. So lucky Jacob didn't dob him in. I would have done.
Hey, he was trying to protect you.
I don't need protecting.
Oh, do you not? Well, what's just happened to you?
Read my lips. The police said it had nothing to do with Jacob.
Look, I get it. I shouldn't have thumped him. But people like him, they're a magnet for trouble. Bad things happen around him.
What, so you're saying that's the reason you hit him? Because he was a magnet for your fist? Is that what you're trying to say?
You know what I mean?
No, I don't. Because it's gibberish. If I want to see Jacob, if I want to see anyone, I'll see him. Because it's my decision, not yours. I already told you, my mum and dad aren't in.
Yeah, well, it's not them I've come to see. What are you playing at, seeing Jacob Hay?
Not you as well.
Don't take that tone with me, lady. How could you after everything he's done?
He's changed.
What, the drug dealer who spiked your drink last night?
It wasn't Jacob.
Oh, he just happened to be there, did he?
Look, the police said it wasn't him. They checked the CCTV. There's no evidence that connects it to him.
Other than the fact that he's a vicious little toe rag. Look, whether he spiked your drink or not, he nearly wrecked your cousin's life. Or does that mean nothing to you, Amy? Oi! Are you listening to me? Amy! What's wrong?
It's a text from Jacob's mate. Jacob's just been arrested. She wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. But I'd like to shake the hand of whoever it was who dobbed him in.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you that it wasn't him who spiked me. It's been done for supplying the fake IDs.
Quite right too, I think.
What, that you never went to a club when you were too young?
You know, loads of people use dodgy IDs. He was just trying to help. That doesn't make him a bad person.
Except he is, Amy. He terrorised Si. He lured him into crime, which then forced me to do things that I could barely forgive myself for. And then he mocked me for grieving for Oliver. He laughed. If that's not the definition of a bad person, I don't know what is.
You don't know him the way I do.
Well, I could say the same to you. Look, if you've got any sense, you will run a mile now, before he shows his true colours.
Hey, can I get you another? I'm all right, thanks. Is everything all right? Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. You've been a bit offish all day. I don't appreciate people pulling a sickie when they've had a night on the pop.
You know, I was genuinely ill.
And your night of oysters and champagne with your boyfriend had nothing to do with it.
I'm sorry.
Is that all you've got to say? I thought you were going to tell him he had to choose.
He has promised me that he'll leave his wife.
And you believe him? Lydia, that line, it's as old as time. I mean, it should be written in Latin. Has he given you a date?
I'm not going to give him a deadline. He's just waiting for the right moment.
It's never going to come. You need to wake up and smell the coffee like you should have done this morning.
I have apologised about work.
Do you know, it's not even about that. Although there's only so long I can turn a blind eye for. But is it really worth you putting your life on hold and compromising your work for a guy? Right, he's clearly stringing you along.
No, he's not. He said he's going to tell his wife, and he will.
If he can cheat on the woman he married, how can you trust a word he says?
You know, if that's what you believe, what are you doing with Adam? He's a serial womanizer, but I don't see you packing your bags. Is anybody sitting there?
Not at this precise moment, no.
Oh, I suppose I asked for that.
Sorry. How are you feeling after last night?
I'm okay. A bit tired, maybe. I just had to get away. My dad and Leanna drew me head in.
Because of Jacob?
And he travels fast.
Simon told me Leanne was upset. She couldn't work out why someone as bright as you would go out with someone who locks people in a car boot. Or could be friends with the man who killed my mum.
It's not as simple as that, Sam.
If you say so.
Right, Sam, tea's ready.
Okay.
My mum tells me that your boyfriend's in a spot of bother.
Don't you start.
I'm not gonna. I've already done what I needed to.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
What do you think? He belongs inside. And after Addie told me about the fake IDs, I did what I had to do to put him there.
It was you.
Of course it was me, Amy. After what he put my family through, the things that he said. No, I'm gonna make sure that he never comes anywhere near this street again. Come on, Sam.
Was I get older?
Yeah, he texted me. Are you okay?
Yeah, well, yeah, never mind me. How are you doing?
Still feel a little bit rough.
So I've been bricking it all night, wondering how you were doing. Listen, I had to go to the hospital to find out. I wasn't trying to cause any aggro.
I know you weren't. It's my dad's fault. So what did the police say?
Nah, a slap on the wrists. And they got better things to waste their time on. Like finding out who spiked your drink. I'm gonna ask around and see what I can find out. So.
Cheers.
What's up?
I can't do this. I'm sorry.
You don't think I had anything to do with...
Oh, not for a second. I know that you're not the person that you once were. But some people will never see that.
Okay, it's got nothing to do with other people.
Just when they're family. and they'll never accept you. So I have to end it now, before I get in too deep.
Okay. Okay, I can see that.
Sorry.
I brought it on myself. I was asking a lot to think I could just pitch up here and have people forget about everything that I did.
I just wish things were different.
Sorry, mate. You're, caught on camera.
It's all right. Don't want any trouble. Just look after her, yeah?
It's my life's work.
Look after yourself, Ames.
Ah, you got a minute, mate?
Well, no, not really. I've got to get this in for tomorrow.
Well, you can email it, 'cause you're not going in.
Well, why not?
Have you heard what's happened at Amy Barlow?
No.
Listen to this. So last night at school, somebody spiked a drink and she's ended up in hospital.
Is she okay?
Well, yeah, no thanks to the school. So until they get to the bottom of it, you can stay at home.
Well, I can't afford to miss any more school. I've missed enough as it is.
Yeah, exactly. We spent ages fighting to keep him in and now you want to take him out.
It's for his own safety. I mean, they can send his work home.
Well, it's not just about the work. I don't want him at AV Club.
I'm not putting you at risk for the sake of flaming AV Club.
Well, it's important to me.
I tell you what's important, not having to go through what I did, all right? And having to live with it every single day. So until the school find out who spiked that drink, you can stay at home, all right? No arguments.
No, just let him go.
He's not thinking straight.
Yes, well, you kicking off isn't going to help, is it?
How's it going?
Seriously?
Look, I remember what it was like to be your age. End of this week's love affair. It felt like the end of the world, but then, you know, the next one comes along, and then the next. And the next. The next.
What, so your attempt to cheer me up basically involves completely trivialising my relationship?
No, but, you know, bit of perspective doesn't hurt.
Doesn't help either. Doesn't do a thing. Do you know what a platitude is?
And those weird otters with the duck's bill face.
Yeah, that's a platypus. A platitude's a remark. Usually patronising, moralising, or both. That's so cliched that it isn't worth anything. Certainly not worth hearing.
No wonder you're off to uni.
Sooner the better. I don't mean that. Sorry, Dad.
I know. Look, sorry about the platypus.
Platitude.
Look, I don't know what to say. I want what's best for you. And I want you to be happy, but this is one of those situations where I can't have both.
I can't wrap my head round it all. You know, splitting up with Jacob. Wondering who spiked me. Wondering if they'll try and do it again. It's just too much, Dad. It's all too much.
Listen, right. Why don't I do one of my special jellies? You know, with all the things inside and put the sprinkles on the top.
What, you think you can fix this with some stupid jelly thing? I'm 18, Dad, not 8. You haven't got a clue. You never have had.
Yeah, come in, mate.
Hey, how's Amy doing?
Oh, well, she's not good. She's still in bed.
Oh, so she's not coming to school then?
No, she's still worried that whoever spiked her might still be there.
Understandable.
Yeah, it's really shaking her. And also, I mean, anything could have happened.
At least she had her mates with her. They looked after her.
Any news on who it could be?
Not yet. But I mean, it's looking like it was probably one of the kids from school.
Amy said Max was filming it. Hopefully there's something on there. I've told the police they're going to check it out.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. I'll ask him.
I'm really worried about her, you know. I mean, she pretends that she's all strong about it, but I can see it's got to her.
I'm sure she'll be fine in time.
Yeah, well, she hasn't got time, has she? Got her A-levels round the corner, so we need to find out who did this and sharpish in case it happens again.
How's Amy?
Oh, she's been better.
I hate this. Someone spikes a drink and now she misses out on school.
It's awful. You know, if you're worried or you want to talk about stuff, you can always speak to the school counsellor.
Yeah, but that's not going to stop her from doing it again, is it? But why should I have to go to counselling? I'm not the one drugging girls.
Max, you're not going to school?
No. David won't let me. He's freaking out.
Right, okay. Have you had a chance to look through the footage that you took of the dance?
No. Not yet. They said there was no rush.
Well, there might be now. Police want to have a look at it, see if there's anything on there that might help them find who spiked Amy. Have you got it at your house?
Yeah. I'll have to find it first and download it all from the SD card.
Okay. Well, if you do find anything, make sure you give it to the police straight away.
Yeah, I will.
I can't remember the last time a bloke bought me flowers. So no, today's going to be tough. It will be, so these will help. Appreciate it. Are you crying? Don't start crying, man. You're going to set me off. It's all right to cry. Well, I'm going to go and find Leanne and you give Amy my love, yeah?
I will.
All right, Steve.
Hi, David. Piccadilly Gardens in here now.
Yeah, I heard what happened to your Amy. She all right?
Well, she says so, but I can tell it's knocked her, you know.
At least she's safe now. That's something.
She will. Too frightened to go back to school in case it happens again. I don't know what to say to her. I don't know how to help. I might be dead here.
Yeah, well, listen, not really my place to say, but I do have a bit of an idea of what she's going through. Similar sort of thing happened to me once.
Really?
Yeah, a few years ago. But I know how it made me feel, you know, sort of vulnerable and scared. And what I'm saying is, you know, if she wants to talk to anyone, then I can, you know.
Great. Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Darling, if I tell you something, will you promise you won't say anything?
Depends what it is.
I was talking the other day to Lydia. She tells me that she's seeing a married man.
Oh, sounds like Daniel's well read if that's what she's up to.
She's convinced that he's going to leave his wife for her.
Well, she's going to be disappointed then.
Well, that's what I said.
Even if he does leave his wife, he sounds like the sort of bloke that would cheat on Lydia. Can't be trusted.
It just made me think about Carla.
Oh, come on. That was completely different. It wasn't an affair and we'd split up.
I know, it's just, it's a trust thing.
I know that, and you know how grateful I am that you took me back. But come on, you've got to stop letting Lydia mess with your head.
Yeah, I suppose.
We're happy, aren't we?
Yeah.
So let her get on with whatever she's up to. It's none of our business.
So is Amy not coming then?
No, she's not very well.
Or is she meeting a new boyfriend?
Sorry, what?
No, she'll probably be sneaking him in while you're out, I bet.
No, she won't, because she's dumped him. She okay? Well, she's still pretty upset about the whole thing, you know?
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but that's what you get when you hang around with drug dealers.
What, like you and Si?
We only did that because Jacob and Harvey were threatening us.
Don't have a go at him. He's as much as a victim as Amy is.
Why don't we just leave this till later, eh?
Yeah, all I want to do is think about Oliver today, so...
Yeah. Yeah, so do I.
Max? Are you in? Oh. Have you got the... Oh, is this the camera that you used to record that dance?
Yeah.
Right, good. The police are here. They want to take a look at it. What do I press?
Just press play.
What's it doing?
I don't know. There should be footage on there.
Well, there's not. What am I doing wrong?
I don't understand. Maybe the card's corrupted.
Are you sure it's the right one?
Yeah, definitely.
It's all right. Don't beat yourself up.
It's my fault, well.
Don't worry. We'll need to take it away and have a look for ourselves anyway, if that's okay. The tech boys might be able to find something.
Of course.
Well, I'm sorry about that, officer.
It's all right. I'll let you know if we find anything.
Yeah. I haven't got a clue when it comes to these things. I'm not technically savvy.
Me neither. Don't worry about it.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
There's sick people out there. Well, if you're scared or anything, you know, if you ever want to talk, you can speak to me or Shona. Hey up. Hey, Mick. I saw your dad earlier. Said if ever you want to talk, you know, I can listen.
Thanks, but I'm all right.
It's horrible what happened to you. I know, because a similar sort of thing happened to me.
David, I think she wants to be on her own. She's upset.
Yeah, of course. Sorry for upsetting you.
The only thing upsetting me is why someone would do this.
Hey, come on. Sit down. You're all right.
I don't care why it's late, Larry. You get me that delivery by tonight or I'll cancel the contract. Okay. Hey, what are you doing here?
Because I'm a doting husband, I wanted to see how you were. Brought you coffee.
Oh, thank you. I'm fine.
Have you stopped worrying about Lydia yet?
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I need to focus more on us. And I'm sorry I brought up Carla again.
I'm sorry I slept with her in the first place.
You know, it doesn't matter. We're over that now.
Are we?
Yeah.
Good. Because I want us to move on properly, away from all the stress. Bremner, Lydia, fresh start.
How do you mean?
I love you. And I think we should start trying for a baby again. If you want it.
I do.
So what happened to you?
Well, it was a few years ago, but the same. I was drugged with GHB.
Were you okay?
It was bad. Really bad. Nearly destroyed me.
I keep shaking. Like I tried to go to the shop before, but I felt sick and had to sit down.
I remember it was like wading through a fog for like days afterwards.
I just keep thinking about what could have happened, what they would have done to me.
You can't think like that, because at the end of the day, it didn't happen, you know? And you had your friends around you.
What if they hadn't been? What if they're not there the next time?
You have to make sure they are, you know? I mean, that's all you can do. You just have to try and be safe.
The more I think about it, the more scared I get. You know, like, the thought just keeps going round and round in my head, like, what if they're watching me? What if they're just waiting for another chance?
Look, I know you're upset now, all right? But that'll get better. I mean, trust me, it will. But family's important as well, you know? You need to make sure you have them around you. And I was lucky. I'd shown her, you know, kids, Max and Lily.
Do you think they'll find out you did it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm certain they will. Max, you done that maths yet? What's up? You worried about Amy? What are you watching? Is this from the dance?
Yeah.
I thought you didn't have anything. We need to give this to the police. Can you see who's done it?
Yeah?
All right, listen to me. I know this is hard, but we have to take this to the police and show them. But we can't protect them, all right? Even if they're your friend.
I'm so sorry.
What for?
I've done something terrible. can explain.
You spiked a girl's drink with GHB. How can you explain this?
It wasn't meant for Amy.
Who then? Summer?
I wouldn't do that.
Sit down! You've still put GHB in someone's drink. What were you planning to do?
Nothing. I swear.
So then if it wasn't Amy and it wasn't Summer, who were you planning to drug?
Mr. Osborne.
Why'd you do it?
Because he deserved it.
What, because he pushed you down the stairs?
He was letting on like he knew what it was like for you with Josh. He was so full of it.
Well, what were you planning to do with him?
Nothing. I just wanted him to know what it was like to get drugged. I did it for you.
Don't say that to me.
It's true.
But you know what happened to me, what Josh did.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I've been down the school. I've been kicking off, been accusing him of all sorts, and all along it was my own kid. You've lied to the police. I mean, you must have switched the memory cards.
I had to.
No, you didn't. You chose to. There's a difference. You're a disgrace.
David, what are you doing?
You tell her. I'm off to the police.
I think we should keep this between us just in case it doesn't happen.
Yeah, fine by me. Makes it more exciting.
I've been looking at my fertility app again.
Oh, how romantic.
Oh, shut up. It's actually quite good. I've been able to sync it with my work calendar, so I know my cycle and I know when I'm fertile.
Please stop talking dirty to me. I can't cope.
Well, listen, it'll help me get pregnant quicker.
I know what would really help.
Are you free now?
All afternoon.
I'm so sorry. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
No, what's up?
Larry Braxton's just turned up at the office. He really wants to speak to you.
Well, I hope he's got his rolls of fabric.
Some of them.
Oh, flipping heck. Really sorry, I'm gonna have to go.
All right. See you later.
David, wait, don't go in.
Why not?
Max has told me everything.
Yeah, and now he has to face the consequences.
Look, I'm as angry as you are, okay? But he's only a kid.
He's a kid who's put GHB in somebody's drink. Daniel could have died. Amy could have died.
Wait, he's really scared.
Yeah, and so he should be. Look, I've already let him get away with too much as it is. He's not getting away with this.
Let you do this.
What, he needs to be punished?
Yes, well, let us do it, okay? We can help him.
He's been trying to do that all of his life. He's just getting worse. First he punches Dan, then he breaks into his flat. What's next? It's too much.
Yes, I know it is. But if you report this, he will go to prison.
Good.
You don't mean that.
Well, maybe it'll sort him out.
Can I help you?
No, just give us a minute, please. Thank you. Is it any wonder he's got problems the life he's had? He lost his mum. He just found out you got raped.
It's no excuse.
No, but there are reasons. Take us to prison. That is the end of him. You can wave goodbye to your son forever.
He's not going to go to prison, is he? He's a kid at the end of the day.
Oh, right. Well, young offenders then, it's the same thing. But it will change him. You know what it's like inside. That little boy that you loved will die. That's it. Okay? You'll just end up like Clayton.
I can't let him get away with it.
No, but let us fix him, okay? His parents. He is sorry and he is so scared. He knows what he did was wrong.
You did the right thing.
Certainly don't feel like it.
Look, we both know he messed up, and what he did was awful.
You can say that again.
But his heart was in the right place.
What?
All right, okay, maybe that wasn't the best phrase to use, but, you know, he did it to protect the family, to protect you.
Sometimes I just think he's taking after Callum.
Don't say that.
I mean, look at him. Look at everything he's done. He's only getting worse.
Yeah, he's made big mistakes, but he's a good kid. I see you in him, the kindness, the humour.
Is it enough?
I don't know. But all I know is that it's up to us to get him through it, okay? I have already lost Clayton. I can't lose Max as well.
Yeah, well, I know I'm never going to get over what he's done. That's for sure.
Hello? Wow, well, you don't mess about, do you?
All that talk of your ovulation app got me in the mood.
Oh, did it now? Do you want me to show it you again? Yeah. Oh, no, hang on. It says I'm not actually fertile till next week.
Oh, is that right? Forget about it. We can pick this up next week.
Oh, don't you dare. You get in that bedroom now.
I love it when you get all bossy.
No, I'm sorry I hear that, mate. The last thing you want to be arguing about on a day like today. Well, I'll let you get off. Give my love to Leanne. I'll see you.
Is he all right?
No. Apparently it was all kicking off at the cemetery. Leanne and Si having a go about Amy seeing Jacob. Steve's upset.
What are you gonna do?
Max! Come down here, we need to speak to you. Sit down.
Did you go to the police?
No.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Just been speaking to your Uncle Nick. And everyone's really upset. You've got Leanne and Steve arguing over their dead son's grave. Everybody's accusing Jacob, and all that is down to you.
I'm sorry. I wish I could go back and not do it.
This has to stop. You have to change.
I will.
What you did was a serious crime, and now I'm involved, so you better pray there's no more evidence of you spiking that drink.
There isn't.
You don't know that for sure. Someone might have seen you. There might be CCTV.
This is a wake-up call. You do anything like this again, and I'm going to march you down to prison myself. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now get out of my sight. Don't want to see you at rest at night. And this vendetta against Daniel ends now.
Okay.
You all right?
You know, 20 years ago, there might have been a dad somewhere sitting Josh down doing the exact same thing I'm doing now. Turning a blind eye. I mean, all I've done is just make excuses for him. Oh, it's not his fault. I was trying to protect him. He's sorry. I mean, what if he just does it again? Or something worse?
You all right?
Get dressed.
Why?
Because you're going to go and apologise to Daniel. Me and your dad spoke long into the night about it, and this is what's happening.
But...
No arguments, okay? And just be grateful that he's had to go to work early and it's me reading you the right act. Because we all know I'm the soft touch in this house, don't we?
But I never did anything to Daniel.
Not for lack of trying, though, eh? Bet you were gutted when Amy ended up in hospital instead.
You know how I feel about that.
Oh, and you can also tell Daniel that you'll be going back after half term.
But David told Mrs. Crawshaw that I wasn't going back.
Yes, well, he changed his mind.
Why?
Because we were worried that it was some nutter drugging the kids, okay? We didn't realise that nutter was you.
I am so happy for you both.
Thank you.
Have you thought of any dates yet?
Gosh, no, it's just so much to think about. I've not got that far yet.
Hey, have you heard the news? Toya's only proposed to Imran. Oh, congratulations! Oh, I suppose doing it this way around, there's no ring.
No, not yet. It was more of a chat about our future rather than a, down on one knee in Venice being serenaded by a gondolier kind of thing.
Well, I am sure it had a romance all of its own.
Oh, cheers.
Oh, I hope you have an engagement party. Me and Adam could do with a good night out.
No, I think we'll just keep it low-key, to be honest. But I should get on. Thank you.
Listen, about the other day, I should never have spoken to you like that. It was unforgivable. I think unforgivable's a bit strong, but it was a bit bitchy, not like you. Sorry, I'm just letting my own problems. Look, it's fine, you're forgiven. You have been such a good friend, and I wouldn't want to hurt you for the world. Well, I've heard a lot worse, trust me. Is it this guy you're seeing? That's not right, is it? He's got a wife. Worst thing is, No, I am not doing this. Not doing what? No, I've bored you with it enough already. This is my problem, so I will sort it. So, anyway, how are things with you and Adam? Yeah, fine. Yeah, great, actually. One of them.
Hey, I wanted to apologise for giving you grief these past few weeks.
Weeks?
For all of it. I'm sorry.
What's brought this on?
I had a long chat with David and Shona. I know I need to focus more on my education.
Might be difficult if you can't come back into school.
Yeah, I'm actually back after half term.
Thought David said that you weren't allowed till they'd worked out who spiked Amy.
Yeah, he changed his mind.
Why?
He said he'd overreacted. Said my education was more important.
Right.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I won't play up in future.
Hey, Steve. I'm going to pop in on Amy later, see how she's doing. She's still not speaking to you.
Well, she just grunts. But it's a decent price to pay for a dumping that no-mark Jacob.
Any side effects from the spiking?
No, thank God, when you think what could have happened.
Well, she's a tough cookie.
Well, that's not the point. She shouldn't have to be. And at school, of all places.
Has it been confirmed then? That's definitely where it was.
Ah, that's what the police reckon.
Oh, Mrs. Crawshaw's going to be upset.
Well, she flipping ought to be. Sorry, I'm not having a go at you.
No, I get it. It's a total nightmare. Any luck with that video of Max's?
No, it didn't record. Cops rang this morning.
How did that happen?
Something to do with the SD card, whatever that is.
I thought that Max was supposed to be the new Steven Spielberg.
Well, who knows? I have trouble recording match of the day. See you later.
See ya.
Thanks, Linda. This is...
Are you sure that's your finest white?
Well, it's our most expensive. Why? What's the occasion?
Oh, Dad bought me a wine tasting experience for Christmas, and I think it's arriving today.
Oh, we have a wine tasting experience in here 7 days a week. What's the difference?
This isn't your bog standard stuff from your backstreet boozer. No, this is fine wine from all over the world. Proper classy stuff. Anyway, I'm having a wine tasting soiree tomorrow, and I just want to see what people are used to.
Oh, well, you look like you dropped a penny and found a pound.
Payday.
Music to my ears. And what are you going to spend that hard-earned wedge on?
Well, I bought myself this jaunty cap, and now I'm going to have a couple of pints of best.
Coming up.
And have one for yourself.
Hey, now don't go blowing it all at once.
Oh, come on. I'm celebrating.
Oh, well then, thank you, kind sir.
And what about you, young lady? I'm feeling generous.
Keep your jaunty cap on, Grandad. I'm married.
That's me told.
And besides, Tracy's drinking our most expensive wine. Yeah. You'd not get much change out of a fiver.
And what's it like?
Well, put it this way. If a horse did that, I'd have it shot.
Oh, she's having a wine tasting tomorrow. Yeah. Her dad's bought her the finest wines from the four corners of the globe. And he's had them transported here by... What was it again, Trace? Magic carpet?
It were a Christmas present.
Oh, well, it's better than a satsuma and a shiny tuppenny bit.
Oh. Is that what you get at the bottom of your paper cup after a hard day's begging?
Oh, blimey. You know, I thought they stopped making hard-faced harridans back in the 60s.
Yeah, have that. It's on me, waste not, want not. I suppose it's better than a meth and tonic, eh?
Hey, I'm just gonna pop home for lunch and just have a chilled one with Adam. What's the matter? Nothing? You go. I'm fine. Well, what is it? Is it this bloke? I don't really want to talk about it. Oh, Lydia, look, I can see you're upset. You know you can talk to me.
It's pointless. He just hears what he wants. Reckons he just needs time.
That's what all the married ones say.
I'm so lost. I don't know what to do.
He's at work.
Right, okay. Well, while I'm here, just want to say thanks for that apology earlier.
It's all right.
When you left the cafe that quick, I couldn't really respond. It's a bit gobsmacked, to be honest.
Right.
So we're calling a truce, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
Great. Oh, any chance I could have a look at that footage that you shot of the disco?
Well, there isn't any. The SD card was blank.
How did that happen?
Dunno.
Well, what did the police have to say? They were dead keen to have a look at it, weren't they?
Yeah, they were fine with it.
All seems a bit convenient to me.
Look, I don't know anything, okay?
See, you apologising, that's one thing. And David insisting that you go back to school when he didn't want you to until the spiker was caught. That's another. Now there's no footage on your camera. You see where I'm going with this, don't you? Why don't we just call the police then? Right now. See what they think about my little theory.
Hello?
Don't call the police.
I reckon they'll be able to get more out of you than I can.
There's nothing to get out of me. Okay, you think I know what happened because I was filming. But the SD card was wiped, so I never saw any of it. I swear.
It was wiped?
Everything was lost. I told you this.
No. You told me that it never recorded.
Same difference.
The first rule of lying, Max, is to be consistent. I know that, and the police certainly do.
I'm not lying.
It's written all over your face.
Don't. Don't. It was me. Okay? It was me. Please.
Tell me what happened.
put the phone away.
Tell me what happened, Max.
I didn't want to hurt her.
What did you want?
Nothing. Amy picked up the wrong drink.
So now you're blaming Amy?
No. Of course not. I'm just saying that the drink wasn't meant for Amy.
But you did mean to drug someone. Who? Who was it, Max?
It was meant for you. I wanted you to be scared. That's all.
Well, congrats. You've made Amy terrified to leave her own house.
I'm sorry.
But if you'd have got me, that'd have been all right, wouldn't it?
No. No, of course not. You just made me so angry.
What, so anyone that upsets you's got to watch their back?
No. I will never do anything like this again, trust me. Please. Now you know she was never in any danger.
Yeah, but Amy doesn't know that. She needs to know the truth so she can feel safe again.
I'll make sure she does. David's spoken to her, I can too. Help her through it.
You drugged her, Max.
I made a mistake. A huge mistake. But you know what that's like, don't you?
What on earth is that supposed to mean?
When you push me.
I never meant to hurt you.
Exactly. We both made mistakes. I never meant to hurt Amy. I know I have messed up big time. But do you really think I deserve to be locked up for this?
This is too much.
I thought your app said you weren't in your baby bubble.
Fertile window? No, I'm not. The hay won't harm, will it? And with you working late and then me at my mum's for tea. Thought no time like the present.
So what's this supposed to do?
Oh, this gives nature a little helping hand. And some women swear by bicycle legs.
Huh?
It's, the movement's meant to sort of help your little swimmers.
Hey, my little swimmers don't need any help, thank you very much.
Oh, it's Lydia.
Ignore her.
Oh, she's saying she's sorry she got upset earlier.
You have to admit, she loves the drama, doesn't she?
Oh, didn't tell you. You know that guy, the married guy she's seen, he won't leave her alone. She's trapped.
Sure, so she says.
Well, why would she lie?
You're too trusting. If she wanted nothing more to do with this bloke, she could change her number. It's easy, you can do it by text these days.
Why should she have to when he's the weirdo?
She's the weirdo. She enjoys it, and she's luring you in because she wants an audience. Don't give it to her.
Yeah, we're friends.
Well, you shouldn't be. You're management. And there should be a line which she has already jumped well over.
Oh, she's got nobody else to talk to.
Sorry, but it's not your problem.
Oh, that's harsh.
I know it's harsh, but it's true.
Do you want to buy me a smoothie?
Hey, didn't expect to see you out and about.
Well, my mum's doing me head in. I can walk down the street.
Yeah, of course you can. Sorry. You feeling better?
Yeah, I am. David helped.
David?
Yeah, he was really sweet, actually. Made me realise, like, how it could have been way, way worse. Which I know is scary, but I can't let it control me.
I hate the thought of you being scared.
The point is, I'm okay. I'm gonna live my life being afraid.
How can you not be?
Well, because I'm Amy Barlow. I'm gonna let some loser who spite me dictate my life. That would mean that they've won. No way. I'm stronger than that.
Oh, Amy.
I've had enough Amy's from my mum. You know something's wrong when she's being nice. I'm okay. Really, I am.
It's just on my way to you guys.
I'm a bit busy.
It's Max that I'm after, actually.
He's not in.
Oh, that's a shame. was hoping to continue our conversation we were having about him spiking my niece.
All right, you better come in. So what makes you think it was Max?
Because he told me, so don't bother lying for him.
Max! So what are you going to do?
Oh, we'll wait for the man himself, shall we?
You told him. Should we be panicking? Expecting the blues and twos?
I haven't called the police.
Thank you.
Why?
David?
No, I mean, thanks and everything. Why aren't you handing him in?
Because Amy's one of the strongest people that I know. And she'll be okay. I know getting Max locked up won't change anything. You made a mistake. And I've made a few of them in my time, so...
Like shoving him down the stairs?
Exactly that.
Oh, right, finally. We admit it.
I'm saying that I'm not blameless through all this.
Look, I'm to blame for everything.
So now what?
I'm not going to say anything. You've got my word. None of us say anything.
Yeah, we can do that.
I mean it. This is my family that we're talking about. They'll never forgive me if they find out that I knew.
Why would you send that on my work email, you div?
Hey, Johnny Brew.
No. Yeah, no, sorry, yes, please, I would.
I don't even want to know what you were just looking at.
I think it's just Adam being an idiot, or maybe he's being romantic. It's hard to tell.
Right.
Sorry, you didn't need to know.
No, it's fine. I am not one to talk about oversharing. I will go and get that brew.
Lydia, about that. Look, I hope you don't mind. I spoke to Adam about some of what you said.
Right.
I wasn't gossiping.
No, it's fine. Mate, you're in a relationship. You don't keep secrets. So, go on. What did Adam say?
Well, nothing really. He just said that I should stay out of it.
Of course he did.
But I don't care what he thinks.
No, it's fine. I won't mention it again. You know, it's not fair to put you in the middle. Especially with you being management and everything.
That doesn't matter. We're friends.
No, of course. But I'm sorry anyway. So, what did you get up to last night?
Well, Adam was working late, so I ended up round my mum's, fish fingers in front of the telly. Yeah, I'm just living the dream. What about you?
Nothing really. Right, I'll go and get that brew.
All right, thank you.
You all right?
Yeah, fine.
Well, crying in the bogs is normally a sign that you're not okay.
Honestly, it's nothing.
Oh. Is it about that married man you've been seeing? Jungle drums. Well, that and the fact that Beth's had her jammed up against the wall listening to you and Sarah.
I'm trying to get over him and move on, but he just keeps texting me, and then he came last night with a bottle of wine, and I tried to get rid, but I just...
Oh, love.
No, don't hug me, because I'll start crying again and I'll just fix my makeup.
Okay.
Yeah, and don't be nice to me either, because that just sets me off.
All right, then. Tough love. Listen, do you mind if I have a whiz first? Only I've had 3 cups of coffee this morning. I'm absolutely bursting.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Does Sarah know that this is going on? I know you're quite close.
Well, that's the problem.
Oh,
Look, just go to the loo.
No. 1 more minute can't hurt.
Well, I kind of promised her that I wouldn't rope her into all of this.
Yeah, but does she know that you're like this?
I don't know.
How about this? I'll pretend that we've not had this conversation. And then I'll say that I've just heard you crying in the box. and I think she should go in and check on you. How about that?
You're all just so nice here.
We are. Well, apart from that.
Right, go and have a waz. That is shocking. Look.
Yeah.
No, I mean really look.
Austerity for the vulnerable to protect the rich. Horrible, but it's not exactly shocking.
No, I mean really. Look. The headline.
Oh, yeah? They're missing an apostrophe off children's.
Finally.
You're right, that is shocking.
What is shocking is that it took you so long to notice. You okay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hiya. Cappuccino, please.
Kevin can get you one of those in his van.
What?
Never mind.
She's fine. Lydia, can I just say I'm sorry about this morning. You can totally talk to me about anything. I mean, God knows I've made way worse decisions in my life. I just don't want to cause any trouble with you and Adam. Oh, there's always some kind of trouble. Hey, and listen, come on, tell me everything. Sean was saying that you and your fella hooked up last night. I told him not to say anything. Well, best of luck keeping anything secret around here.
Amy, how are you feeling?
I was gonna ask the same thing.
I'm fine. Thanks for asking, both of you. Have they found out who did it?
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah. Well, look after yourself.
Look after yourself. He's a cutie.
He's got a thing for summer.
So, how are you really feeling? And remember, I'm literally on the counselling waiting list and a black belt in bottling things up.
Guess I'm a bit weirded out.
Understandable. But just don't make the same mistake that I did, the bottling up. You know, find someone you like talking to and talk to them, and if they're not around, then me and Roy are in there like 24 hours a day, and we have cake.
Yeah, sounds good. Talking of, what are you doing for lunch?
In there. Cafe leftovers. We can share if you like.
Yeah, that'd be great. Let me just dump these at home first. I'll be back in a bit.
Cool. Oh, then look after yourself.
Sure.
He said he's looking really good.
Hard at work, I see. Look, some new reviews gone up on Law Inspect, absolutely tearing us apart.
Nobody reads those.
Well, to be more specific, they're absolutely tearing you apart.
What?
Adam Barlow cannot be trusted as your solicitor. He is unprofessional and sloppy. Mr. Barlow is a crook, pure and simple.
But it's defamation. Have you reported it?
I have, but it's not just that site. Every review site I looked at said similar stuff.
This is Brem, though, right? Or one of his mates sticking the knife in.
I presume so.
Oh, look, a new one's popped up. Adam Barlow is a lying Scots git. Now they're mixing racism in there as well.
This isn't funny.
Well, it is a bit. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Our reputation isn't exactly gleaming of late, and something like this.
Okay, leave it with me. I'll get it sorted.
About it, just get on with your work, which is what I'm meant to be doing. All right, I'll see you later. There you are. I wanted to run some meeting dates past you. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. If something happened. Do you know, one day the answer to that will be no, but there's always something. Go on. Bremner. Even behind bars, he's just making life hard for Adam. He's been sending these posts slagging off the business now. Imran's having a go at him about it. Tell you the truth, I think Adam's more upset about it than he's letting on. Right. Stuff the meeting dates. I'm going to make you a decent cup of coffee. I'm going to field all the calls. Have a quiet 10 minutes in the office. You're an angel.
Can't keep.
You were expecting the Queen?
You don't expect the Queen, you just smell the fresh paint and poof, there she is.
There'll be no smell of fresh paint. No, only the aroma of a well-structured Malbec, blackberry overtones drifting across the receptors of your tongue.
I ain't got no receptors on my tongue. You've been watching those conspiracy things again.
He thinks he's so funny.
Well, I have receptors, and they are positively oscillating with anticipation.
Let's crack on then.
Don't touch that. We're going to try them in order and then put our comments on the tasting sheets.
Sure know how to suck the fun out of a booze up.
Steve, it's not a booze up. It's an educational experience. Can you try and take it seriously?
Well, cork or screw top, because I have brought Gladys. Woo! My hairy pitted on cork and tickle, tickle, tickle.
Goodness.
Shall we see what the machinists say before we order any more? Might be too thin.
Oh, I thought it was another text.
What's he saying in his text?
Oh, honestly, it's not even worth talking about.
Oh, come on, I'm on your side. What's he saying?
He just keeps trying to draw me into a conversation. I'm just ignoring him.
Let me see.
No.
What, don't you trust me?
Yeah, of course I do. I just...
Well, then don't let me fight you for it.
I just think you shouldn't really get involved.
But I am involved, I'm mates. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. I was just, discussing fabric samples.
You're not gossiping or anything, are you? Can I borrow your key? I'm gonna work from home today, I forgot mine.
Not falling out with Imran, are you?
No, I'm just best working from home today. Been a tricky day.
You had any post from Bremner?
Not yet, but good to know that I've given you girls something to talk about. See ya.
Sorry. Don't. He's used to his moods. He's going to be in the foul one all night now.
Because of Imran?
No, because I'm talking to you about non-work stuff. It's fine. If he doesn't like it, it's tough.
No way! I only came to give you your hoodie back.
Oh, right. Right, my bad. See, look, I thought that it might, just might, be an excuse for us to see each other. Do you even like fizzy wine? I've got some lemonade if you want me to top it up.
Just think of everything then, why don't you?
Yeah, I have, actually.
And what are those?
Hey, if you don't believe I've changed, then what hope have I got? The lozenges, yeah? Throat sweets. I don't know, you said in your text that your throat was still a bit sore, and I thought, well, this might sting a bit, mightn't it?
Paint stripper.
How dare you?
You said that about the... Oh, no, it was to...
Try it, Tracy.
Has Jenny put you up to this?
Jenny?
Yeah, because she was winding me up.
Believe me, I wouldn't put myself through it. See?
I don't believe this. My dad paid a lot of money for this wine.
Well, more fool him.
You've done something. Because it was you that brought the box.
How dare you? The hostess was unpalatable and rude too.
Right, that's it. I've had enough. Out, both of you.
Oh, with pleasure. I'm sure I have a nice bottle of something at home.
Oh, can I come?
Of course, Stephen. Come along, Gladys.
To fall out with your family. Mine fell apart years ago, and it's rough.
I don't want to stop seeing you though.
Me neither.
I better get going.
Yeah, I know.
It's not fair.
I'm not gonna push you.
What if, you know,
It's a secret. My family don't have to know.
Look, it's your call, Amy.
What do you want?
You. Hey, that's my jumper. Hey, come here.
Well, I guess you'll just have to come and get it off me then.
Yeah.
Again and again.
And again.
Yeah. And again.
Now who's being controlling?
You are being controlling. You're telling me who I can't be friends with. Why should I have to choose between you and Lydia? I can be friends with who I like.
Hurry up, Jack!
Adam? Adam, your phone. Hello, Adam Barlow's phone.
Hi, it's Sasha calling from the Chariot Square Hotel.
Hi, sorry, he's not here at the moment. Can I take a message?
It's good news. We found the missing watch.
His watch is missing. My goodness, he's kept that quiet. It was his dad's watch.
This is a woman's watch. Gold bracelet. If you could ask Mr. Barlow to give reception a call. My name's...
Yeah, Sasha, thanks. I'll let him know.
The tongs are on.
All right, I'll turn him off in a minute.
Look, before you start,
So where were you last night?
mesh bar. Went for a game of pool and a couple of pints.
Yeah, it's more than a couple. Who were you with?
I was on my Todd, sulking like an idiot.
So that was the Chariot Square Hotel. They've found your watch. Oh no, lady's watch, gold strap. Apparently you lost it last time you stayed there.
The staff of that place are hopeless.
Right, well you better ring her back. It's Sasha.
What, and do her job for her? She's obviously got the wrong room. Didn't you say you were starting early today?
Oh, sugar. Yes. It's Craig's first shift. I said I'd get in early to sort it, but I forgot because of all this stuff.
Have a nice day.
Oh, someone's been partying.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
And now?
It's like I betrayed the sisterhood.
Oh, not the married man. I thought Sean said it was all off.
It's like, you know, them hackers that you get on your computer and they take over your life. It's like you can see the cursor moving in front of you, but
You can't stop it.
powerless. Well, that's him. It's like, my head tells me, stop. He's got a wife. You both deserve more.
Yeah, so much more. I mean, is this really about love or is it control?
But lust. My feet just start walking and I can't stop them. Oh, don't look at me like that. You get it, Imran's a bad boy. Oh, come on, one look at that gleam in his eye, it's obvious.
Yeah, well, bad boys aren't all they're cracked up to be. The trouble is, by the time you've sussed that out...
You're in too deep. Tell me about it. Right, do you want a coffee?
Oh, yes, please.
Well, these are new. Posted last night.
Cocky ambulance chaser. Could be you.
Even dresses like a wide boy. I mean, they call me a lot of things, but being a flashy dresser certainly isn't one of them.
Bremner's flunkies again. They're obviously not from real clients.
It doesn't matter, does it? We're not to the casual punter just scrolling around looking for local solicitors. They'll see that and they'll run a mile.
Well, then they're idiots.
I think you should step away for a while.
Step away from my own business over some guy in a bedsit, because that's what this will be.
Look, it could be one guy, it could be 10 guys. But our reputation is being trashed, and what have you done?
I've refused to pander to him. He'll get bored and he'll move on.
You hope.
Look, I'm not going to let this guy take bread out of my mouth over my dead body.
Hey, how's the new kid on the block?
Showing real potential. To be fair, he already had a head start. He knows how I like my tea.
Apprenticeship 101. Sort the bruise out and the rest falls into place.
Packet of pink wafers and he's putty in your hands.
You heard it here first.
He is,
Has he told you what he's really doing here?
I was picking up the fundamentals, bent knees, straight back and all that.
Oh, the operation.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't blow it before I've already got started. What's she like, eh?
Undercover underworld. Well, you don't think they'd hire someone of his calibre humping around boxes, do you?
I knew it. I said he'll never give it up. Detecting's in his DNA.
Kirk, look. She's winding you up, you muppet.
I knew it. You'll have to watch these two. They'll be banned central down here from now on. Hey! Okay. You seem a bit...
Yeah, fine. Why would you say that? I was just, don't wanna...
What, is it Carla?
No, it's not work. I, had a phone call this morning. Well, Adam did. You know the hotel where he had that meeting? They found a woman's watch, and they seem to think it belongs to him.
Yeah, you should have claimed it. Could have been Rolex. Oh, look, the hotels make mistakes all the time. We've got so many guests passing through.
Yeah, that's what he said. Well, more or less, but, you know, Adam. Default denial.
Well, maybe he's just got nothing to deny. Stop torturing yourself and don't go snooping through receipts. Drive you mad. Adam loves the bones of you, and so he should.
£60 on a haircut. Wait till I tell David. Silk Seduction of Paris. That's lingerie. Hi, is that Sasha?
Yeah?
Hi, I think you rang this morning to speak to my husband, Adam Barlow, about finding my missing watch.
That's right, Mrs. Barlow. Will you be coming in personally to collect it, or do you want us to arrange for a courier?
No, he's going to come in himself and just thank housekeeping. But can I just ask about something? I just want to query something on the bill. There's, a charge, and I think it might be wrong.
Of course.
I mean, obviously, like a couple of quid here or there, I would have not bothered mentioning it, but it's £180.
Let me get his account up now.
Yeah, so all the accommodation he paid for himself, but then the expenses were meant to be covered by his client, Mr. Martin.
I can see the bar tab here. It was charged to Mr. Barlow's own card.
But not by him.
The order went through at 9:45 p.m. A bottle of house champagne and some oysters. Hello? Mrs. Barlow?
No, so yeah, I'm still here. Oh, he doesn't even like oysters. I just don't... Sorry, I'm gonna get him to call you directly and sort it.
When he calls to collect your watch.
No, someone celebrating?
Giving thanks, Dev. I need to be more appreciative as a rule.
Ah, the old gratitude, it's big these days.
Certainly is. It's a thing.
It is. You got your inspirational quotes in your journals and you name it. Mind you, where I'm from, okay, it's a fundamental thing. Where I'm from, we give thanks from the first breath of the day.
Ormston.
What you talking about, Ormston, man? You're not even close. Handsworth. Yes. Now, the gods of profit gonna shoot me down for this. But I've got a Campi Scintillanti here, half the price. Very similar on the tongue.
Very tempting, but no, I'll stick with the champagne. My wife deserves the best.
Okay.
Hey. Sorry to treat you like a gopher. I just couldn't face coming back to all that. I think you're the only one that thinks for themselves over there.
What's up? Have you caught a bug? I swear, my fin is like a magnet for germs, and that's cool.
Yeah, I think I've just eaten something that disagrees with me.
Well, as long as you're not up the duff. Oh, I've hit a nerve. I'm so sorry, me and my big mouth.
I think maybe I've just got like food poisoning or something. You weren't very well with that, were you? You were, what was it? Was it dodgy kebab?
No.
No, I remember you were really poorly.
Oysters.
Oysters. With your married man. Washed down with champagne. Are you having an affair with Adam? Just tell me.
I really never meant for you to get hurt. I thought I got him out of my system all these years. You told me you felt the same. I'm so sorry. Look, I never set out to have an affair with him, it just happened. Oh, it's such a relief to get this off my chest. Look, I mean, you got Pally, and then, you know, when we got real close...
Oh, well, trust me, we're not anymore.
I only got together with Daniel because I was trying to deny the obvious chemistry between me and Adam. Me and Daniel just didn't work out.
Oh, there's a surprise.
One thing led to another.
Oh, what an exciting story.
It's not a story.
Oh, so touching, so moving. How can I ever repay you, Lydia? Smack in the mouth, do.
Adam's strong-willed. You know, whatever he wants, he gets. I didn't stand a chance.
Oh, you couldn't do anything about it, could you? Force himself on you, did he?
He wouldn't give up on me. And I couldn't help myself, neither of us could.
Oh, it was just a force bigger than nature. It was written in the stars.
Well...
No, it was more like written on a toilet wall, because it's sleaze.
Look, it should never have happened.
So, you're the slut. Sorry, woman at the hotel. Oh. And the lingerie on Valentine's Day?
Oh, no, I swear I didn't mean for that to happen. I didn't know what was in the package when it came, and I was running late for work, so I just picked it up and brought it in. Look, honestly, I just wanted the ground to swallow me up.
Ground's got taste, love. It would have spat you back out again.
Honey, I'm home. What's going on?
Why don't you tell me?
I'm sorry. Game's up. She knows.
She knows what?
Sarah knows about our affair.
What earth are you talking about?
But there's no point in lying, Adam.
Is this some kind of sick joke?
It's not fair on Sarah.
So you're denying it?
Of course I'm denying it.
You know, he always said he would. You know, he'd be happy to leave you, but he'd never admit it.
I've no idea what you're on about.
Adam, I've seen the evidence with my own eyes.
What evidence? There can't be any evidence because nothing's happened.
Here, it's in black and white, all the money you spent on your skank.
I may have hurt you, Sarah, but...
Listen, you are lucky you've got a pulse.
I've no idea what half these transactions are.
Well, I didn't make them. What, did your card fly out of its wallet and make them itself?
Your handiwork, I suppose. What did you do? Nick my credit card to frame me?
Yeah, just to be clear, Adam, I'm breaking things off.
What?
You and me were in the past. Last night was a mistake.
You're unhinged. You seriously cannot be buying this.
I want both of you out now.
Look, can I just
say...
No,
you can't. Just shut your mouth, your legs, and the door on your way out. Go on. Get after her. Fill your boots.
I'm not going anywhere until you've heard me out. Jess, did we try for a baby if I was having an affair?
No. I don't know, actually. I don't know.
Of course I wouldn't.
I just can't get my head around it. It makes no sense whatsoever.
Sarah, it makes no sense because it didn't happen. It makes no sense because this girl is absolutely crazy.
Oh, yeah, it's always the woman's fault, isn't it? You'll be saying that she's a witch next. Well, listen, if you want to dunk her in the canal to check, you be my guest.
I told you we should have kept our distance. Now look what's happened. She's determined to break us apart.
No, you did that when you dropped your boxes for her.
Sarah, yeah, I did sleep with her. But that was like a million years ago when I was at university.
I want to believe you, I really do.
Well, then trust your gut.
Because there's evidence and it is really incriminating, and there's all these transactions that happened when we're not together and she's with her married man.
She must have been scheming for months to frame me.
I get it, I get that you were together. Why would she come back to cause trouble for you unless she's telling the truth?
I knew my bill was bigger than I was expecting. I should have looked at it in more detail.
You're never going to win an Oscar, Adam.
Sarah, take my phone. Scroll through it. Try and find any evidence of an affair. You won't find any.
Any fool can cover their tracks.
I love you. Don't you see that?
But it's words, isn't it? I love you too.
There we go.
Then maybe you told her you loved her too.
If you believe her over me, then you're crazy.
Oh my, that's helpful.
There's nothing I can say here, is there?
Oh.
You're determined to believe black is white.
Adam, I want you to go. I can't even bear to look at you.
This is so unfair.
Can you just get out?
Hey! Why?
Oh, so you're talking to me?
Why are you telling people we slept together?
Adam, keep your voice down. The walls have ears.
Oh, is that right?
Well, you know what they're like round here for gossiping and drink it up.
Well, I've got nothing to be ashamed of, so I don't care who hears it.
Oh, nothing to be ashamed of. Have you heard yourself?
What's the truth?
Well, you must have a very short memory.
You still fancy me or something, is that it?
Oh, please. The thought of your naked flesh makes me feel sick.
Well, then start behaving that way.
But you get off on bossing women about. You do not tell me how to behave.
Why are you doing this?
Do you really need me to explain?
Yeah, I do. You know, this is beyond a minute.
No, do you know what this is, Adam? It's payback. It's everything you deserve and more.
I have no idea what you're on about.
Cast your mind back, Mr. Memory.
I dated you a decade ago.
Oh, is that all it was?
Yeah, it was a few months, wasn't it?
You tell me.
I've told you all I know.
Is that really all you think happened?
Well, tell me what went down then.
You messed up my life. You dismantled me bit by bit.
How?
Oh, this faux naivety is so galling.
Faux naivety. I honestly can't remember, Lydia.
That's a final insult. You didn't even recognise me when I saw you again. It's like I was a bit of dirt on your shoe.
We were never that serious. Were we?
Tell you what I'm going to do, Adam. I'm going to dismantle your life like you dismantled mine. Piece by piece. And there is nothing you can do about it.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
It's too late to say sorry, Adam.
Did I say I was sorry?
No, of course not.
Lydia. Lydia, turn around. Lydia, come on, eh? Hey! Hey! You idiots!
Please don't hit me!
Everything all right?
Does it look like it?
It's nothing to see here, all right?
You just leave me alone.
Mate, if you've been cheating on Sarah, it's your funeral.
You don't know the half of it.
I'll explain it all to you later. Yeah, I need to get my head around it myself first. All right. Well, thank you for telling me what you saw. Oh, somebody at the door. Hang on 1 second.
Sarah, please just hear me out.
I'm gonna have to go. Lydia's here.
Well, I know this is the action of a mad woman, and I know I'm not doing myself any favours. Is that Adam?
I'm gonna call the police because this is trespass.
No, just let me say my piece and then I'll go. Fridge door's open.
Well, that's because I was making tea, but funnily enough, I've lost my appetite. I can't think why. Here, have a lick.
Look, I know I've not been able to eat for a week either. I'm just riddled with guilt.
What do you want from me, Lydia? What do you want? You've already taken my man. Here, do you want a knick-knack? Do you want a clock? Here, have a clock. Do you want peanuts?
No, I'm allergic.
Good.
Well, Sarah, just calm down.
Calm down. You come into my flat and you tell me to calm down.
I know you hate me right now.
Oh, that's putting it mildly.
Wouldn't you rather know the truth? Before you have kids with him or something?
Anything original to say?
Neither of us deserves a man that lies so easily and so much.
Lydia, you lie too.
But maybe, in the long run, I'm doing you a favour.
Oh, right, so sleeping with my husband was just to show me what a scumbag is. Oh, Lydia, I mean, it's just altruism.
I've been selfish, obviously, but I am trying to make amends now.
Yeah, practically a saint.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, neither would I, because you've got horns sticking out your weave.
That's all mine, actually.
Oh, well, Adam was meant to be all mine.
Oh, can't you see that I am setting you free?
Oh, really?
This is a new beginning for you. You can go out and get any man now.
Are you for real?
We both could.
Lydia, I am going to count to 3, and if you are not out of my flat by then, I swear, 1, 2,
I'm sorry.
3.
So what did she say?
Well, she grovelled. Oh, and she tried to make out like she was doing me a favour.
What, by diddling your husband?
By showing me what he was really like.
Well, that's pretty warped logic. You already knew what he was really like. I reckon she's lured him into a spider web, like the little fly that he is. And we all know he don't put up much of a fight where spiders are concerned.
All right, thank you.
Where is he now?
Is it Tracy's?
Straight out of the spider's web and into the fire.
Okay, thanks for all your help.
did they say?
I'm on the phone to the police telling them my tale of woe. And in the background, it sounds like Sunday morning at the Hacienda.
Yeah, all right, Adam. I've got a hangover.
You deserve it.
Should see the state of Steve.
You know they were singing Mr. Tambourine Man while I was trying to go to bed.
Yeah, well, thankfully I'd gone up by then.
Hope he's not working today. The breathalyzer would explode.
Yeah, whatever. What did the police say?
They said they'd look into it.
Well, did you tell them you were a solicitor?
No, I told them I played the trumpet in a Mardi Gras band.
Oh, Adam, I'm on your side, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk to me like that.
I told them everything. I told them about all these charges on this statement I don't recognise. About the SWAT team descending on me, which was obviously down to Lydia. I told them about the bad reviews, that she'd been in my flat on her own. I mean, how much more evidence do they need? All they need to do is join the dots. It's child's play.
Well, that guy did admit to keying your car, though.
Yeah, well, apart from that, Lydia's to blame for everything else. I'd stake my business on her.
Do you know something? I quite admire her, in a way. She's brazen.
Thought you might.
She makes Glenn Close look like Florence Nightingale. Hey, Barlows do not back down.
You certainly didn't.
And Adam, you can't be sleeping on the sofa forever, so you're going to have to make Sarah see sense eventually.
If Sarah wants to believe that home-wrecking nightmare over me, then good luck to her. It'll all come out eventually, and when it does, she'll come crawling back to me with her tail between her legs, begging for forgiveness.
Really? Have you met the Platts?
Yes, Kirk.
Have we got a suggestion box?
No, I'm the suggestion box. What is it?
Thought it was supposed to be anonymous.
Yeah, well, I'd recognise your writing. Come on, what's your suggestion?
Well, that was it. I was going to suggest we get a suggestion box.
To suggest what, though?
That.
Yeah, but if we had a suggestion box, you wouldn't need to suggest it because we'd already have one.
Hey, you're right. Brilliant.
Not that I'm one to pry.
Sorry for a minute there. I thought you said you're not one to pry.
But it's just that everyone's wondering where Lydia is.
She's having the day off.
Well, tongues are a wagging.
Why, what are they saying?
Well, they're just wondering, you know, you have to be friends with management round here to get a day off, and whether it's paid or unpaid leave.
She's not coming back.
Pourquoi? That's French for why.
Non sono affari tuoi. That's Italian for none of your business.
Well, I'll be sure to let them all know.
Okay, spill the beans.
How was it?
How was what?
Dolmans.
Oh, no, they're cancelled. I've been working from home.
Oh, thanks for letting me know.
No, something is going on here. The girls are all at Twitter, and Sean told me Lydia no longer works here, which, of course, came as news to me.
I haven't officially sacked her yet.
Has this got employment tribunal written all over it?
You don't know what she's done.
Well, I'm guessing it's nothing to do with the smooth running of this factory. I've told you 1,000 times, you be friends with these people at your own peril. It never ends well.
You were friends with Hayley?
I'll rest my case.
Okay, you better sit down. I'll start from the beginning.
Hey, you. Keep your cheating mush away from my factory. Sarah's on a conference call anyway.
I'm just getting myself a pint of milk. I've got no interest in seeing my so-called wife.
Ah, attack. Best form of defence, right?
I've got nothing to defend. I've not cheated. If Sarah wants to buy Lydia's lies, then more fool her. She'll be begging my forgiveness soon enough.
Well, I heard you tried to put the frightens on Lydia. Ever the gentleman?
You heard wrong. I just told her to stop trying to wreck my marriage with malicious lies.
Oh. You sure you've not just been found out, Adam? It's doing your head in.
She's making it up as she goes along. She's nuts.
Well, that's women for you, isn't it? I mean, we have the cheek to fight back and... I don't know, it's like we think we're equal or something.
I am not cheating on my wife.
Hey, bit louder. Don't think they heard you over on Tile Street.
Daniel, you're no altar boy, so no lectures from you, thanks.
Were the two of yous at it whilst I was dating her?
Oh, aye, because it's always about you. Don't worry about my marriage going down the pan.
You haven't answered my question.
Of course I wasn't. I slept with her at university about 1,000,000 years ago. Turns out she's been nursing a broken heart ever since.
Oh, I love me. Who do you love?
Yeah, typical.
This is straight from that nutjob's mouth. I have got zero interest in rekindling anything, which I barely remember in the first place.
You're so hot and alpha.
She's back. I'm married, uninterested, and unavailable.
Ah, hell hath no fury, etc., etc.
Right, got it.
Come on. In all the slanging matches that we've ever had, have I ever made you feel threatened in any way?
Well, no.
Yet you believe Lydia, a girl you've known for 5 minutes over me. She's as polished and plausible as an ex-psychopath. The truth is, I wouldn't go near her with a barge pole.
Whatever it is, I don't want to hear it.
I just wanted to give you the heads up. I'm going to drop by the flat in a bit, collect a couple of things.
All right, okay.
I didn't want you walking in on me, getting frightened, because apparently I put the frighteners on Lydia.
Thanks for the heads up.
Come on, Sarah. It's all a pack of lies.
Oh, God, you would say that, wouldn't you?
She stitched me up.
Oh, Adam, drop the act. It's exhausting.
You know, you were very quick to doubt me. Says a lot.
You cheat. And you're the wounded party.
I haven't cheated. Not with Lydia, not with anybody.
Have you been practicing this in front of the mirror? Because I tell you, it's really coming along.
Forget it. What's the point?
Do you know that she said that you got nasty when she tried to break things up?
Oh, so that'll be gospel, will it? I haven't slept with Lydia. I haven't kissed Lydia. I haven't given that demented cow any encouragement whatsoever. She's poison. Deserves to be in a straitjacket.
This is a side to you I'm not liking.
She'd be loving this. Me and you at each other's throats. She said to me, I'm going to dismantle your life piece by piece.
You better go and get your stuff. I'm nearly done. My darling, so you've got your egg mayonnaise there and you've got carrot cake as well. So, yes, carrot cake. Right, my darling, will you be a big boy for me? Go and get your shoes on and get your teeth brushed because we're going to go in 5 minutes, okay? Yeah, good boy.
Something wrong with your Rice Krispies?
Oh, I'm not hungry.
Kemble, then?
And?
We don't like wasting food.
Well, I'll buy him some more Rice Krispies. Give me a break.
What are you saying?
Oh, I'm sorry, Steve. I'm just a bit messed up at the minute.
Yeah, I know. I've been there, seen it, done it. Does your head in having an affair?
I'm not having an affair. This Lydia's made the whole thing up. She admitted it. She wants to ruin my life.
Why would she do that?
Revenge? I don't know. She's deluded.
What about Sarah?
Well, it's our wedding anniversary. I'm sat at my granddad's house arguing with you about Rice Krispies.
Sure you're not having an affair?
How many times? She's lying.
Well, you're a lawyer. Prove it, then. Sarah's already seen the evidence for the prosecution. Maybe it's time you made a case for the defence, eh?
You will have your order by 4 p.m. I can absolutely guarantee it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Absolutely no problem. Okay. Just call me if you need me. All right, bye, bye. What are you doing here?
I'm not having an affair with Lydia.
Can you get out, please? I am working.
It's lunchtime.
I work through lunch.
Look, our marriage means something to me, and I'm prepared to fight for it. As a wise man pointed out to me over breakfast, you've heard the case for the prosecution. All I ask is you hear the case for the defence.
Is this some sort of joke?
Please. 5 minutes, 10, tops. If you don't believe me, you can kick me out. I've printed out my bank statements. There are charges on here that I have no idea about. I've asked the bank to investigate. There's a payment on here for lingerie, but I swear I did not buy that. If Lydia and I were really having an affair, which she was trying to keep secret, do you think she would bring a gift from me into our workplace and flaunt it in front of my wife? It doesn't make any sense, unless she was trying to set me up.
I don't know what she was doing, and I certainly don't know what you were doing.
Have you asked her where and when we had this affair? Times, dates, places. She says it's been going on for what? Weeks? Months? When? I've been living with you. I've been working at the office. When did I find the time to be sleeping with Lydia? Ask her, because I can guarantee there will be times when I could prove I was somewhere else.
Well, Adam, I can't, unfortunately, because she's not here. Which seems entirely appropriate for a woman that's sleeping with my husband.
Look, take away her lies, and there's only one piece of significant evidence. The hotel and the oysters. Yeah, they're on my credit card statement. But I never saw them. And I never saw Lydia. I'll ask the staff at the hotel to corroborate my story. Look, she told me this the other day. It was her plan to destroy my life. She came to our flat. She could have seen bank statements, credit card bills. She could have planted something that she knew would destroy me. It must have been her that broke it. It must have been.
Why? Why, Adam? What, she's some criminal mastermind now? Why would she do that? Because she's had some fling with you ages ago?
I don't know. I can't explain what's going on in that woman's head. But I'm not having an affair. The only woman I love is you.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. You said you'd leave if I listened to the case for the defence.
Look, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be pleading my case if I didn't love you. Carla was a terrible mistake, and I'm sorry for that. But I promise I will never, ever do anything that will risk losing you again.
Your time's up.
Please just listen to what I said.
Lydia.
Is he here?
No.
But I am so sorry. I know you hate me, but I never meant for this to happen. I like you. I thought we could have been real friends.
Adam came to see me today.
What did he say?
He said a lot.
Are you two back together? Because
how long has this affair been going on?
I don't know, a few weeks.
How many times have you slept together?
I wasn't keeping count.
A rough estimate.
10, maybe more.
Where?
What?
Where did you have sex with my husband?
Do you really want to do this?
Yeah, I want the truth.
You're different places. A hotel, his office, his car.
Here? When?
What do you mean, when?
I want dates and times.
Look, I didn't make a note of it. I didn't write it down in my diary. We were just together when we were both free. Like, last Monday when you went to your mum's for tea. Look, I don't know what Adam said.
He said that you're a liar. He said the two of you never had an affair. And you were doing this for revenge because he dumped you years ago. So is that what this is? Is it some revenge against Adam?
Well, to tell you the truth, I wish I'd never met Adam the first time. And I certainly wish I'd never met him again. And I wish that I hadn't believed that he could change. We're both the victims here.
See, I don't really think that's true because I know I don't know what happened before, but I do believe that people can change.
Well, maybe he has, but it's not for the better. I admit that I've been a fool. I admit that, yes, I hoped he'd choose me over you. But the fact is, he's worse now.
Why? Why is he worse?
He dumped me, cruelly. You know, he just didn't care. He moved on to the next conquest, but now he's more nasty, he's more dangerous. He doesn't like it when things don't go his way. He thinks he can control us. Uses smooth lawyer ways to convince us that day is night. Do you know, he still messages me. Even now, even though you know the truth, and even though I refuse to have anything to do with him.
Why? What sort of messages?
Nasty ones. Aggressive ones. Saying that I've ruined his life and I'll pay for it if I don't move town.
Show me.
Oh, I can't believe I've been such an idiot. Let him fool me into bed when I know that he's treating me so badly.
These messages, they only go back a couple of weeks. This is not Adam's number.
He was using his own phone at the start, but he caught Harry watching a video on it and he didn't want him to see anything. So we got another phone. What, do you just think I'm making it up?
I think I need to call this number and find out who's on the end of it. sounds like it's coming from in there. So that's his hiding place.
Hey, I think there's something that you need to see.
See what?
Back at your flat. Come on, let's get a wiggle on.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
I'm spring cleaning.
It's a bit early, isn't
Oh, no, it's not, because I found the horrible messages you sent Lydia.
What messages?
Messages! The messages from your sock drawer phone.
What are you talking about?
Oh, the phone, Adam, I found it. The phone that you used to send all your secret little messages to your lover.
This is obviously Lydia. She must have planted it.
Do you know what? She's right about you. You're a world-class liar. All that case for the defence. I should never have believed a word that came out of your mouth.
Sarah, please.
Do you know what? I need myself a decent lawyer. I want a divorce.
Designer suit.
I'll give you a hand.
Well, you're very lucky I didn't chop the sleeves off it. Or chop anything else for that matter.
Why do you believe every lie that she feeds you?
The phone was ringing in your socks.
It's not my phone. She obviously planted it.
Adam, she's not a Russian spy. Who plants a phone?
You know, I can live with a love rat reputation. I'm no saint. But I wouldn't go there, Sarah. She's my ex. I mean, toxic texts. You think I'm capable of threatening a woman? I'm not a psycho.
No, you got caught out, didn't you? Maybe you got angry.
This is ridiculous. I'm pretty angry that the woman I love doesn't trust a word I say.
Do you know, you keep going on about this woman scorned. I just see a man stood there, caught red-handed.
Sarah, we can sort this. Our marriage is worth fighting for.
I can't live with a man I can't trust.
Oh, but you trust her. You're letting her destroy our marriage. You're going to look very silly when she makes a mistake, when the truth comes out and you have to eat her words. You bought me these for our first wedding anniversary. I love them. I love everything you've ever bought me. We're trying for a baby, Sarah.
Not anymore, we're not. Adam, wait. Can I have the key?
I hope you've asked Lydia for hers.
She hasn't got one.
Well, how else did you get into the flat?
Just give me the key.
Security code 134. Cheers.
The hotel have room?
Yeah, thank goodness.
Something wrong?
Sarah's chucked him out.
Can't believe Sarah wants a divorce because of this scheming.
Oh, Lydia. What's she done? Silly cow.
She doesn't seem like much of a schemer.
Oh, you believe her too? You really think I cheated on Sarah? You know how much I love her. I wouldn't do that. Lydia's made the whole thing up. She's crazy.
She seemed pretty normal when I went out with her.
Don't stick up for her. Look what she's done to Adam and Sarah. She's a marriage wrecker. Although, you don't need much help in that department, from what I've heard.
I think she's an evil genius after some of the things she's done. She said she wanted to ruin my life. I'd say it's gone pretty well.
Can I just say, you're coming across as very macho over all this?
Can I just say I could do with a bit of support? Are we getting these drinks?
Well, you were slagging off his ex. I wanted to join in. I'll get him.
Can't believe she's making it all up.
She is. It's all a big act. Then the mask slips. She lobs a few grenades at my marriage. I am not having an affair with that woman. I love Sarah. You know how much I love her. We're trying for a baby, you know? I just want to make her happy. I want to build a proper family with her. I had your back when you were accused of sleeping with someone. No hesitation. It's a pity you can't show me the same loyalty.
Okay, fine. I suppose she was a bit intense sometimes. Really jealous of Daisy.
No job.
I cannot let her win. I can't let her ruin my life over nothing. I'm going to sort this out. One way or another.
Our next round is called gobbledygook. Some of these words are real and some are complete gobbledygook. So it's up to you, the panel, to figure out which. Bonus points if you tell me what they mean.
Hello? Hello?
It's me. It's Adam.
What do you want?
I just want to chat. You've no reason to be afraid. I think you know that.
You scared the hell out of me!
You know, this is a real insult to genuine victims of domestic violence.
Don't pretend like you give a damn about the way men treat women. We're all objects to you.
This is all a big act, Lydia, and it's got to stop. Now let me in. Let me in.
Hey,
Yeah. How are you feeling?
I feel a lot better now I've thrown him out. I'm just fed up of all the lies.
You're bound to feel hurt if he's been having an affair.
Has he sent you to plead his case?
I talked to him. He's adamant that there's nothing going on. Cares about you and the family that you're building.
That's because he's a lying, conniving...
He seems so lost. Besides, how reliable is she? I mean, none of us really know her.
Lydia has proof. They can't keep the grubby little hands off each other.
I never thought there was any spark between them.
Because they hid it in public, the dirty secret. Oh, blood's thicker than water, isn't it? Is that why you're here? Has he asked you to come?
No, definitely not. You know, I couldn't get my head around it at first. But I think he's genuine. Besides, can you really trust her? Someone that you hardly know over your husband, who you've known for years. Don't you think you should cut him some slack?
I don't think there's any point in continuing this conversation.
Come on, Lydia, this is ridiculous.
No good getting angry with me.
I'm perfectly calm, despite the fact I'm talking to someone who's trying to destroy my life. I just want to talk.
Grovel. Go on. Then I'll decide whether to let you in or not.
Look, I'm truly sorry if I treated you badly when we were together. Haven't I said enough? Sarah wants a divorce. The only thing that's going to change that is if you tell the truth.
Okay. I'm glad you're acknowledging who you are. You can come in now.
Who did this? Was this you? Is this another elaborate stunt you've cooked up to make me look bad?
Pretty good job so far.
I'm not having this. I'm calling the police.
Hey. Drinking alone? Is that a good idea?
Grab a glass and join me.
I can't stop. I've got to get back to work. I just came to check in on you. So I hear that you and Adam are having problems. Is this going to help?
It's only my second glass. Look, I am drinking alone in moderation. But I might finish the bottle.
I thought you and him were okay. Is it true he's been having an affair? Has he admitted it?
No. He's too much of a coward. So he wants everyone to give him the benefit of the doubt. But I've seen evidence. I mean, there's loads of texts, and some of them are horrible. The affair's been going on for ages.
You sure he sent the text? Sorry. I just can't get my head around it.
Well, what do you think? Like Lydia's sending them to herself? I've seen his phone. I've seen the receipt. It's Adam's. Even if he doesn't want to admit it.
Well, why didn't she go to the police if she's so scared of him?
I'm a solicitor. She's my ex. She's got this crazy vendetta against me. She's trying to destroy my life.
Would you like a glass of water?
No, thank you.
Right, carry on. He's a married man and we were having an affair. I broke it off, but he just wouldn't accept it. He'd been sending me abusive texts. He came here tonight and forced his way in. He started smashing up the place. I just don't know what he's capable of.
Adam Barlow, I'm arresting you on suspicion of threatening behaviour and criminal damage. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. You're maintaining you never sent any messages to Miss Chambers?
Yes.
Even though the phone that sent the messages were bought with your credit card?
Lydia must have taken my card or cloned it somehow. She bought a load of other stuff with it too. There are transactions on there which I've disputed with my credit card company already. You can check that.
So, did this happen before or after your wife found out about the affair?
There was no affair.
Before or after?
After. I only noticed them after.
So, can you explain to me why the IP address for most of the messages sent from that phone, which isn't yours, matches your home address?
What?
Aye. Definitely came from your router.
Well, she must have been using my Wi-Fi.
What? Standing outside your flat at 3 in the morning?
If that's what time it says, then yeah.
And you really expect me to believe that?
Yes, because this did not happen. She set it all up.
What kind of messages?
Stuff like, if you don't stop stirring between me and Sarah, I'll make sure you can't open your mouth again. I mean, threatening, nasty stuff.
That doesn't sound like Adam.
Yeah, that's what Nick said.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't want to believe that he's capable of any of it.
No. This is not a good idea.
I need to speak to Sarah.
Well, she didn't want to speak to you, so.
Adam's been arrested.
What? What for?
He forced his way into my flat last night. He threatened me. He was in a complete frenzy. He smashed the place up.
Why would he do that?
He was angry that I told you the truth. But I did not want to call the police, but he was really scaring me.
I can't believe Adam would do something like that.
No, me neither.
No, it wasn't like the Adam that I knew. It was like Jekyll and Hyde.
But they released you.
Pending further investigation. He sounded pretty confident the CPS would agree to charge, though.
You should have called me. Now, I could have represented you, and I would have advised you not to have said anything.
I know. You do believe me.
Hello.
Either of you, Imran Habib?
Yeah, that's me.
I wish to engage your service on a litigation matter.
About the,
My colleague here, he's the litigation expert.
I'm assuming this is Adam Barlow.
That's me.
The man who is a crook, pure and simple. No, thank you.
Look, I assure you, Mr.
Hare. Hare? Hare. H-A-R-E.
Mr. Hare, those reviews, they were false, and they were posted maliciously, and we are in the process of having them taken down now. So, if you're looking to sue a hairdresser, then Mr. Barlow, here's your man.
Hairdresser? Why would I want to sue a hairdresser? I intend to sue my postman. Because of his ineptitude, I missed a very important meeting. And I want to sue him for loss of earnings. But I shall be looking elsewhere for representation. Good day.
See, now that is going to keep happening if word gets out about your arrest.
What possessed you to go round to her flat? And I should never have given you the address.
I just wanted to speak to her face to face, get her to tell Sarah the truth. I just ended up walking further into a trap.
Yeah, well, it doesn't look great. You're going to be charged?
Probably.
Well, what are you going to do?
Until I know for sure, just carry on as normal. As normal as possible when my wife refuses to speak to me and my business partner doesn't trust me.
I can't believe that Lydia's capable of this. I had no idea what she was up to. Though I probably should have realised that she wasn't interested in me. What's up?
Solicitors Regulation Authority. Someone's reported me.
3 guesses who? What does it mean?
It means I could be struck off the roll. Well, that's it. She's got everything now. My life's over. Not sure you've got the figure for that, mate.
I'm not sure I've got the money for it. And I certainly won't if we keep losing clients left, right, and centre. What have you done?
I've been reported to Solicitors Regulation Authority.
Oh, well, you are just the gift that keeps on giving, aren't you?
I'm gonna have to step away for a bit. But I'll clear my name. Everything will be fine. It will. I'll get this sorted.
Well, I hope so. But like you said, they're probably going to charge you. And the police, they are red hot on domestics these days.
This isn't a domestic. I'm not going out with a woman. I don't want anything to do with her.
You don't want anything to do with her, but you go around to a flat anyway? I'm sorry, but if that's your defence, then maybe a career in the law isn't for you.
Whose side are you on?
I'm just saying, you've got a fight in your hands. I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. But the presumption of belief almost always goes with women in cases like this.
Yeah, well, in this case, she's lying through her teeth.
I believe you. I do. We just need to make sure the police do too.
Same again?
Yeah, why not? I haven't got work in the morning, and I'm going back to an empty hotel room.
Sounds like bliss to me. That's got to be better than a 10-foot cell.
So Daniel told you about Lady calling the police then?
What were you thinking? Or weren't you thinking? As my grandma said, you can't fix stupid.
I'm sure you've tried.
Just because I don't have your fancy qualifications don't mean I don't have common sense. You're racing around to her flat, shouting the odds.
Okay then, what would you have done if you were in my shoes? Can't believe I'm asking legal advice from a barmaid. Can I just have my pint, please?
You're lucky you don't get it over your head. Making friends again? Yeah, he's really got away with women, hasn't he?
And whatever she's having.
She can get her own drink, thanks. Can I just have an orange juice, please?
I can't open my mouth at the moment, can I?
Oh, if only.
Can I just have my pint, please, before I get cancelled?
You know, if it's awkward, I can just ask him to leave. Oh, not on my account.
Oh, someone's got that Friday feeling.
It was you that reported me to the Solicitors Regulation Authority, wasn't it?
Oh, I hope you haven't lost your job. You on your way home? Oh, probably not. Sarah's kicked you out, hasn't she? You must be gutted. Ah, well. Life's a bitch and then you meet one.
You happy now? You should be, because I'm losing everything. You've won.
No. I'm just getting started.
Look at these.
What are they? New beer mats?
No, they're anti-spiking lids. Look. Protect your drink.
Clever.
Aren't they brilliant? How many bars and pubs are doing them? Scratch that, how many have even heard of them?
Have you seen me mum?
No, sorry.
Oh, right, well, if you do, then just let her know my dad's looking for her. Thanks.
Amy, come here a sec.
I'm fine for a drink.
No, I just want to show you something.
Okay.
These are anti-spiking lids. I thought we could offer people a chance to keep themselves safe. Too many sickos out there.
Yep, but as ever, it's the victims taking all the responsibility to stop it happening.
I know. It sucks. But if these can help even a little bit to raise awareness, that's got to be a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Will you take a few for you and your friends next time you're out?
Oh, yeah, I will. Thanks. Make me feel a lot safer. See you.
Poor thing. She'll be looking at every bloke she sees in a pub or a club from now on, wondering if he's going to try and drug her.
Yeah. It's awful. Ah, my lunch date. Fashionably late as ever.
Oh, always fashionable, darling. You should know that by now. Leanne, I was wondering if you wanted to take some of these for your customers.
Anti-spiking lids. You don't see them very often.
Oh, more's the pity. We all need to be more aware of the danger.
How's Amy doing?
Well, she's still pretty shaken. Men, sickos. Not you, Obs.
Yeah, thanks, Daisy. I'll take some of them, Ta.
I wonder if I should take some of these to the Flying Horse.
Look, I think it's great that you care so much, but can we please talk about something a bit more upbeat?
Yes, sorry. Like what?
Like, how do you fancy a little trip over the summer?
The summer?
Yeah, you know, that time of the year when the northern hemisphere's tilted towards sun.
Funny. No, I was just surprised because it's like months away.
And?
Daniel Osborne, are you giving me the C word?
Depends what C word you mean.
Commitment.
Ah, well, maybe I am.
Hiya. Hey. Lid.
You what?
It's for your drink. Well, you never know who might want to stick something in it.
Was kind of hoping he'd put vodka in it.
You having a laugh? You're getting kids.
Damn. Well, that were awkward.
Good work on that gag.
Want a gag, I do want a vodka.
I can't stop this light from flashing.
Oh, maybe someone's hiding in your building, sending you messages in Morse code like that film, Parasite.
Hey, it was good, that, wasn't it?
I'll be honest, I nodded off. It's exhausting reading all those subtitles.
Why don't we watch something tonight?
Yeah, I'm up for that, as long as I can pick the film this time. No, it'll be suitably highbrow and dull as dishwater.
Okay, you're on. I'll see if my dad can watch Bertie.
Brilliant. I'll supply the snacks. Your faces. Honestly, I'd rather poke my eyes out with pencils than have to spend a romantic night in with you two. I'll stop at a mate's.
Cheers. How are you on?
Well, I'll call Jen, try and wangle a day off, and then I can cook us something fancy. No. Orsted. Can I borrow yours?
Yeah, help yourself. Oh, 1401.
You sure you don't mind me hanging out in the flat all day while you're gone?
Yeah, as long as you don't kill the person in the basement that's sending me all these secret messages.
I make no promises.
I'll see you later.
Bye. You're lucky it didn't smash. That's my fault. Overloaded the bag. I couldn't decide on red or white, so...
So you bought both? Sounds like my candidate.
You're not from round here, are you?
No, I was looking for someone, actually. He might be able to help me. Daniel Osborne.
What do you want with him? Nikki?
Oh, good. You do know him, then?
Sort of.
Great. I just called at the flat, but there was no one in. He's probably at work, but I really wanted to speak to him. Don't suppose you have his number?
How come you don't have it? If you know him.
I did, but I dropped my phone in the bath and don't believe you what they tell you. Putting a bowl of rice does not work.
Yeah, no, I don't have it either. Sorry, I can't help.
Oh, well. I'll just try the flat later. Enjoy your evening.
You know he won't be there. Yeah, no, he moved away south somewhere. Can't remember where.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he wanted to leave his past behind him, you know, fresh start and all that.
Good on him. There's not a lot for a guy like Daniel around here.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be more help. No, you're early. I'm not even ready.
Stomach smells good. Food doesn't smell too bad either. What are we having, Nigella?
Well, we've got a moist chicken breast wrapped in a delicate Parma ham with a luxurious side of creamed leeks and a sumptuous baby shallot. Oh, and I fixed your microwave.
Well, I wasn't hungry before, but I am now.
Well, there's going to be at least another hour.
I was hoping you might say that.
How many girlfriends have you had?
Whoa. Way to make a guy feel paranoid.
What do you mean?
I've just pulled out all my best moves and you're questioning how experienced I am.
No, didn't mean it like that. Your moves are fine. They're better than fine. I just want to know everything about you, that's all.
You already know it all.
Sinead and Bethany. That's it?
Well, do you want me to list every meaningless fling I've ever had as well?
No. Just the ones that were special.
What's brought this on?
Dunno. I guess I wonder where I might fall on the spectrum. 10 being really special and 1 being meaningless fling.
All you need to know is that what me and you've got is like nothing I've ever had before. And I'm enjoying every minute. So, what film did you pick?
Well, you'll be pleased to hear it's got subtitles.
Ooh.
It's called... Como si fuera la primera vez. It's 51st Dates. In Espanol. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, love. I thought you two were having a romantic film night.
Don't blame me. I thought I downloaded 51st Dates.
Which is actually called Like It Was the First Time in Spanish. Turns out there's another film of the same name somewhere on the deepest recesses of the internet, which you managed to find.
Definitely weren't at first time.
So what are you having?
Dunno, have you got anything that can erase memories?
2 very large gin and tonics, please.
I'll be right back.
So are you staying at Daniel's tonight? Because if you are, me and Liam might have a little film night of our own. What did you say it was called again?
Hey, Daniel, it's Nikki. I lost my contacts on my phone a while ago, but I found this number on the back of an old notepad, and I'm pretty sure it's you. Anyway, if it's not, please ignore. If it is, call me. Message deleted.
Marrakesh?
Really? I thought we were doing Barca.
That looks amazing.
Looks expensive. Can you afford that? Because I can't.
Probably not. No. I thought that you wanted to go somewhere glam.
Were you thinking of me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I have. Always wanted to go somewhere super glam. Like Bali or Monaco or St. Moritz.
Skiing? St. Moritz, it's a skiing resort.
What was it? Dunno, just like the sound of it. St. Moritz.
So you don't want to go skiing?
I don't want to go anywhere if it means we're eating beans on toast for months afterwards. Let's find somewhere that's kid-friendly that Bertie'll love.
Well, Bertie loves camping.
Or there will be no camping. Why find straighteners or I'm walking?
Once the tenants leave my mum's house, I'll be able to sell it, and I can take you anywhere that your heart desires. But until then...
I really don't mind where we go. As long as...
Yeah, Wi-Fi and straighteners, I get it.
Actually, I was going to say as long as you're there.
All right. Oh.
All right. And you better be getting to school.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget to...
All right, stranger.
Nikki, what are you doing here?
Applied to be a teaching assistant, so I'm being shown round.
What happened to Lytham? I thought you were going to be the next Marco Pierre White.
What, my aunt's B&B? No, it was all right, just a bit boring, which was fine whilst I was studying, but now I want to be where the action is.
So you chose Weatherfield?
Well, my mum's not well, so it made sense to move back here.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Hey, how's Maisie?
Oh, really good, sir. I thought you moved away.
No? Why would you think that?
I saw someone...
Oh, sorry. I really need to get going. But I can meet you later on if you like.
Yeah, great. At Rovers?
Yeah, why not? About 4?
See you there.
Okay, see ya. So what made you want to be a TA?
I always toyed with the idea of working with kids, and I wanted a job with the same holidays as Maisie, so it made sense.
Well, anything that you want to know for the interview?
The bit I'm most nervous about is being observed taking a class.
Don't be. But if you want to pick my brains, feel free. When is it?
Next week.
You should have called.
I did. I left a voicemail. Anyway, I was told that you moved away.
By who? Hey, Daisy, come and meet Nikki. This is Daisy, my girlfriend.
Hiya. Girlfriend. Right.
Daisy, this is Nikki. She's my, My old friend.
We've met.
Have you?
Yeah, this is who told me you moved away.
Did you? Why would you lie about that?
You know, I don't think I actually said moved away.
Actually, you did.
Do you know what? No harm done. Why don't you go get a booth and I'll get us a drink?
Sure. I'll have my usual.
And a vodka tonic, tar. Oh, quite a change, eh?
Yeah, it's all thanks to you, actually.
Me?
Let's say I felt inspired.
Really?
Yeah. And the money you gave me bought me time so that I could go to college and actually train to be something. Someone. My aunt, who was brilliant, helped out with Maisie. I mean, obviously, she did my head in on occasions. But anyway, here I am.
Yeah. So, the TA job, eh?
Oh, so nervous.
Don't be. You'll have them eating out of the palm of your hand. Just don't let them smell the fear.
Thanks.
No, I'm joking, you'd be brilliant. So are they observing you in the class, yeah? Do you know which one you've got?
Year 10, set 3, I think. Oh, that's it. I'm going home.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
There's tea in the car if you fancy a brew.
Lively. There's this kid called...
Yeah, I remember when I was 14. I saw my boyfriend, Billy Harrison, his name was. And he was laughing and chatting outside the wimpy bar to Janice Framley. I actually hit her with my rolled-up brolly. I'm not proud. Mind you, she did have a massive love bite, so...
So I suppose I should be grateful for small mercies then.
Yes. And they're not exes. Are they?
He said they were old friends. But he would, wouldn't he?
Well, if I was your boyfriend, I definitely would.
Well, anyway, just the way she couldn't wait to drop me in it. Cow.
Drop you in it how?
Told Daniel I said he'd moved away.
And did you?
Well, of course you did. It was off the top of my head. I was caught off guard and just straight away I got this vibe from her. She's gonna be trouble.
Daniel's a decent bloke.
It's not him I'm worried about.
Hey, don't forget, if you want any more tips before your classroom observation, just give me a bell.
Actually, do you want to send me a number?
Ah, deleted me, did you?
Actually, yeah. Well, I thought I found it, but you obviously didn't get the voicemail I sent yesterday, so... that's the same number I dialed.
Nice to see your little friend's gone. Well, I say friend, but is that quite right? I know you said old friend, but what we talking? School friend? Friend with benefits?
Being ridiculous.
Jenny's money was on ex-girlfriend.
She was never... We never dated.
I'm not asking if you took her to your college prom.
Look, what does it matter? The past is in the past, so friend or ex-girlfriend, whatever, you had no right to tell her that I'd moved away.
Told you. Didn't want to give out your address to
Yeah, to some random, you said. Do you think either of us believe you?
No, you can believe what you like.
Okay, another mystery. Riddle me this. She left me a voicemail, but it's not on my phone. What do you suppose happened there?
Seriously? How many more times? I never saw a stupid voicemail.
Seriously? I don't believe you. I mean, that's my phone. Mine. You've got no right to be going through it. And...
Is it any wonder that I don't trust you? You're meeting up with exes behind me back.
I didn't meet up with her. I bumped into her at the school. And we arranged to go for a drink in the pub where my girlfriend works. I mean, if that's having an illicit love affair, then I'm obviously rubbish at it.
Don't get smart with me. How would you feel if I rocked up with one of my exes? How would you like that?
I wouldn't. But I'd say something. Like you could have. But oh no. Got to play your little games. Couldn't just admit that you were jealous.
So you're saying there's no reason that I should be jealous?
Absolutely none. Look, if we're going to have an healthy relationship, then we need to be able to trust one another. Okay?
Okay.
Especially if Nikki's going to be working at the school. You gonna be all right dropping Bertie off?
I will try not to sell or lose him. Does he want a bowl of these?
Hey, no. Way too much sugar in this for a kid. There's a bowl of porridge outside in the fridge.
Right, I am not here.
It's weird. I can definitely see you. We're not even doing anything.
You're usually fighting or making up. I can't tell which is which. Right, I'm off to work.
It's time I was off and all.
Hey. We're okay, aren't we?
You mean after our little bump in the road? Yeah. We're okay.
And I promise I will try not to be too jealous from here on in.
Well, in the interest of glasnost, I've agreed to help Nikki with her prep this lunchtime. She's being assessed on a teaching assistant tomorrow.
Nikki seems like a big grown-up girl. I'm sure she could manage.
Well, she's got Max in her class. And he's one of the good ones. Right. See ya.
See ya. Max.
Haven't you lost something?
What? No, I've dropped Bertie off at nursery.
I was only having a laugh. Not the brightest knife in the box, are you? So you've got your pots off your arm?
Yeah, finally. Look, before you start, I don't know what Mr. Osborne told you, but it's nothing to do with me.
That's not what I want you. How would you like to earn 10, 20 quid?
Who do I have to kill? I'm joking.
As a new teaching assistant in your class tomorrow. Make her first day or last, will you?
I would, but I've got to be on my best behaviour, otherwise I'm going to get expelled.
Come on. There'll be plenty more where this comes from. There'll be one more where this comes from.
40 quid to break a new TA.
Yeah?
Can I get anything for Laura's birthday?
No, I think Dad's got everything sorted.
Nothing but the best for my granddaughter.
Right, morning.
Oh, it's a hard life.
I've only got one lesson today, which I need to be getting to.
Wait. I was thinking of dragging your dad out tonight, if it's all right with you.
Why wouldn't it be?
'Cause you'll be on your own. Hey, you could invite some of your little friends round.
Little friends?
Yeah, you, Asher, Summer, like a cute little Bananarama tribute act.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, never mind. Oh, bye.
Yeah.
You're meeting Nikki in here. Hot pots for two, that sounds cosy. Sorry. Old habits.
Actually, I popped in to tell you that I'm not going to be meeting her.
Oh?
Said something's come up.
Has it?
No. But after talking this morning, it got me thinking how I'd feel if you were meeting up with...
An ex.
She's not an ex.
Ex-fling.
Someone who I'd perceive as a threat.
Is Nikki a threat?
No, not at all.
Okay, then. So, how would you feel if I met up with someone who I had a little bit of history with?
A little bit of history.
Fair.
Ish.
How would you feel?
Well, obviously, I'd be fine.
Obviously.
Because I trust you. But I suppose I might feel a bit, you know...
Jealous.
Weirded out.
Oh, weirded out. Yeah.
And you can say that you're fine all you like, but I know deep down there's a tiny little bit of you that's...
Weirded out.
Insanely jealous. Seriously, though. Don't want to do anything that makes you feel uncomfortable.
Thank you.
No problem.
So, was she all right about you cancelling?
Yeah, she was fine. I texted her some tips, bit of advice. She was dead grateful, but like you said, she's big enough to look after herself.
She got this far without being wrapped in cotton wool, didn't she?
I don't think she's ever been wrapped in cotton wool. She's had a tough life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we've all got our baggage that we carry around with us, don't
True, yeah. But hers, she's had such a terrible start in life. Now she's got to look after a sick mum, bring up a kid by herself and she hadn't even got 2 pennies to rub together. I just hope this job works out. She needs a regular wage more than anyone I know.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, hey, you'll know what time the kids come home for lunch, won't you?
Yeah, should be any time now. Why? You planning on dragging the next generation into the pub? Start them off early.
No, I'm waiting for someone who's doing me a favour.
All right. Are they any good at plastering?
What?
I need an hand. How are your plastering skills?
Plenty of experience in being plastered.
Yeah, same. But it turns out actual plastering is a bit tough. More head skill set, but I'm on my own today, so needs must.
Yeah.
Charming.
Hey, I heard you were coming home for lunch.
It's dinner. Well, only posh people call dinner lunch and tea dinner.
Thank you for the education.
So, you got another paid mission for me then?
Yeah, about that, I've actually changed my mind. I repeat, I do not want you to do that thing I asked.
Destroy Nikki, the new TA.
Yeah.
Excuse me? Did I just say that right?
No. Depends. What'd you hear?
Don't. Luckily for you, I'm already late for the cash and carry. Now get back in there and run the place. We'll continue this when I get back.
I'm actually well happy that I don't have to cause any more trouble. I mean, I've been trying so hard to be good.
Aye. My 20 quid.
As if.
Hi, Abby.
Right, just give me a minute, just got in. Hello? Hello? You still there, Jacob? Jacob? Well, don't eat then, not when you're talking to me. Too right, I'm more important than anything else, don't you forget it. Right, and anyway, listen, look, I've got the house to myself tonight, so if you want to come over... Yes? Fine, go finish your dinner and I'll see you later. Right.
Oh, you're back.
Hi. Didn't realise anyone else was in.
Well, I won't be for much longer, and neither will you. Come on, let's go and spend some quality time together.
I thought you were dragging Dad out.
Well, I was, but you didn't seem so happy about being home alone, so
No, I'm fine. Go out. Yeah.
Amy, stop it. Your dad's working now, and I've got Mary covering the shop.
I'm studying all day.
Are you really that boring? Amy, when I was your age, I was... Yeah, don't worry what I was up to. Just go and get your glad rags on and let's go and hang out together.
Right, well, go on. Let's get this over with.
Can I put my pork scratchings down? Get what over with?
I've been waiting for you to come in and have a go at me.
And why would I do that?
I was telling Max not to mess things up for Nikki.
You were calling him off, which means you must have already told him to do it.
Same thing. I can't lose Daniel.
And what makes you feel you will?
Someone will catch his eye. Someone prettier or funnier or cleverer.
You know you're gorgeous and you're smart and you're funny.
Get someone nicer then. Just someone else.
The only person you might lose him to is someone who doesn't let jealousy make her spiteful or unkind. Who sees that he's a good man and trusts him.
Exactly. Someone better than me. I get scared, I can't help it.
You can. And if you want to keep him, you'll have to.
Can't believe I'm out with my mother when I could be with you.
Amy, come on.
I'm just talking to Ash 1 minute.
Yeah, well, kill that call and let's get the party started.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go. Bye, Jacob. It's 3:45.
Yes, so what? You're 18. Oh, where's Debbie gone? She's supposed to light these flaming sambucas.
All right, don't kick off.
No, not flaming. Amy, they're supposed to be lit.
May I?
That's quite Mr. Darcy of you.
You've been preloading, Mum.
Mum? No, surely your sisters.
That is really cheesy, but, well delivered.
You're gonna blow your drinks out? Make a wish?
I wish these were on your tab.
Well, I've never granted a wish before, but new life, new me, granted.
Well, you can grant another one with the next round if you like, Mr. Darcy.
Just kill me now.
Fancy a Merlot? Save me funneling.
No. You're right.
Sorry?
You're right.
What was that?
I'm not saying it again.
It's worth a try. What am I right about?
Daniel, I'm gonna let him see Nikki. I mean, advise her. I'm gonna tell him I'm cool with it.
Do you want to try that again?
I'm gonna tell him I'm really cool about him hanging out with Nikki.
Well done. Do you know, being jealous is tough, but showing him that you're jealous, that's how you're going to push him away. You know, if you're struggling, then come and talk to me first, okay?
Okay.
He's lucky to have you. I thought you'd have asked for your break by now.
I'm fine.
Don't bottle it. Go and speak to
Daniel.
Well, that was a hard decision. Mark 30 textbooks or come here and work out what your cryptic text means.
Cryptic?
Yeah. Come to pub, need to talk, tricky.
Oh, it's a predictive text. Nikki, not tricky. Although,
I've already texted her some tips for the interview, I told you that.
texts won't calm her nerves. It's better if you see her face to face.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
I'm relaxed about it. You're looking at Daisy 2.0. I'm more trusting, less paranoid, and I don't want to stop my kind boyfriend from helping out others.
Who's a lucky guy?
Me?
Just don't bring her here. It's fair, because I'll imagine you're talking about me.
Daisy 1.5.
Well, that's good enough for me. Thank you. And of course you can trust me.
I do. If there was anything I needed to know, you would tell me. Whew, yes, okay, easy. Right, go on before I change my mind.
Got your message? What's the matter?
Mum, she is absolutely hammered. She's in there flirting with some bloke who she's calling Mr. Darcy.
It's true.
You know Pride and Prejudice? She's threatening to throw a glass of water on him so he has to take his shirt off. Jacob, can't we just run away together? No, I'm not being serious, obviously. Why can't everyone just accept us so we can be together?
I've got to show me face round here.
Oh, whatever, Steve. Hey, I can't help it if I'm irresistible.
Jane! Oh, Jane!
He is an idiot. Jane is the author, not the heroine. Everyone knows that.
Told you, keep that on or you'll be wiping your blood off it.
It's nice to meet you all. I've not had a good laugh since my divorce. Thank you.
Yeah, see ya.
You had one job, and that was to stop her from feeling lonely. I'm taking charge.
I'm 18.
You're still my baby girl. Come on, let's go do some daddy-daughter stuff. Come on, please.
Oh, yeah? Shady phone activity?
You're not supposed to be here.
Just recovering my property. What's your excuse? You've not been playing away again, have you?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Ooh, have I hit a nerve?
No, but you sling mud around, it sticks, doesn't it? You should know that better than anyone.
All right, I'm sorry. Just feels like everyone around here, they do what they want, they come up smelling of roses. I don't do anything wrong. I get kicked to the curb.
Who does what they want?
You. Daniel. Him and his dodgy exes. You cheat, you get forgiven. Doesn't seem fair.
Yeah, well, life isn't, is it? You should mind your own business.
I'm sorry. I'm just jealous, that's all. I should be at home right now, reading Harry his bedtime story. I keep wondering how the wee man's making sense of me just disappearing. Kids need to know where they stand, who to trust. It's not easy being little. Fancy a wee tot?
Oh, no, sir.
Suit yourself.
Risking a row with Daisy to offer me more advice.
Daisy suggested that I meet you.
Oh. Sure she didn't have an issue with this, only she seemed...
She gets jealous, yeah, but she's acknowledged it, and she's working on it, which I think is impressive when you consider what she's like.
So she knows about us then? I mean, that would be more than friends.
She does. Though
Though...
she doesn't know what it is that you used to do.
Can't even name it now. Not even in front of me, you're past shaming me.
No, of course not. Sorry. She doesn't know that you used to work in the sex industry.
Best not send her my CV then.
What?
I didn't know whether to put it down as a previous experience or specialist skills. What's your advice?
Yeah, well done. You got me.
Well, I won't be telling anyone. So don't worry about Daisy. She'll not find out.
Hiya. Coffee, please, Shona.
Cup it up.
Sorry I'm late. I had a what-to-wear freak out.
Well, you look fine to me. Amazing. I mean, you look amazing.
I know. It's just some mornings it takes more effort than others. Anyway, what you up to today? Anything exciting?
The usual. Standing in front of a room full of bored kids that don't listen to a word I say.
I'm sorry, what was that? I missed it.
Oh, and Nikki's got her interview, obviously.
Do you think she'll get the job?
From what I'm hearing so far, yeah, she stands a good chance. As long as Max and the other kids behave themselves.
Fingers crossed, eh?
Hey!
Can you move out my way, please?
Oh, come on, don't be like that.
Well, how do you want me to be? Do you want me to be like you? Lying, two-faced pig?
Well, you say the sweetest things.
Is this just a joke to you?
Do I look like I'm laughing? In a roundabout way, though, it is a sick joke, isn't it? You're going to realise that one day.
There's only one joke round here and I'm looking at him. Now, can you move out my way, please?
Thought you weren't coming.
Yeah, I know. I had to wait for my mum and dad to leave the house. Surprised they haven't fitted me with a tag yet.
Yeah, well, give it time. So, sounds like you had fun yesterday then?
Yeah, if your idea of fun is watching a random bloke get your mum drunk and then try and chat her up.
Why didn't you just tell him to do one?
Because she was loving the attention, acting like a total slapper.
Oh, right, so that's where you get it from. Seriously though, I miss seeing you, and I hate sneaking around like this.
I know, me too.
Don't suppose you fancy coming around mine later?
What am I supposed to tell my mum and dad?
Can't you just say seen a mate? Or...
Suppose I could ask Emma to cover for us?
Should be alright with that?
We sort of got this agreement going. Look, it's a long story. I've got to get back, so I'll have a word with her and text you later.
Yeah, sound.
Right.
Adam.
What?
I thought we agreed you can't be here.
Well, I changed my mind, okay?
No, it's not okay. We discussed this.
Don't know if it's escaped your attention, mate. But I'm having a bit of a difficult time in the moment, okay? My own wife thinks I'm the Antichrist and has banned me from my own flat. So what else am I supposed to do?
I don't care, okay? You are not the only one having a hard time right now.
I'm sorry, okay? Look, I am on your side here. And I get it, this is your business, but you've got to see things from my point of view as well.
Fine. Might as well go to the pub and get battered then.
Please, don't do anything stupid, Adam.
What difference will it make? Whatever I do, I'm always going to be the bad guy, aren't I? So screw it.
What do you mean you want me to lie for you? Who to?
Just to my dad and my mum if she asks anything.
About what?
About where I am.
But you're here, aren't you?
All right, let's start again. Look, I really want to see Jacob stay, and we hardly ever get to spend time together anymore because we have to keep it a secret from everyone.
There's a reason for that.
Come on. I mean, I've covered for you when you've sloped off to see whoever this bloke is that you're seeing. All you have to do, if anyone asks, is say I'm coming round to yours this afternoon to hang out. Well, I can't. I've already made plans with my fella. Well, you can still meet up with him. Just say that you're with me. And I'll do the same for you if you need an alibi anytime. Flipping heck. When did everything get so complicated? I don't know. So will you do it? Of course I will. Who am I to stand in the way of true love?
Nothing like a good book to pass the time, is there?
Oh, well, it's like Groucho Marx said. Outside of a dog, a book's a man's best friend. Inside of a dog, it's too dark to read.
Very droll. Well, if it's not too much of an imposition, I was wondering if you might show Nikki the staff room while I prepare a few bits and pieces for our interview later.
Be a pleasure.
And Daniel, feet on the floor, not on the desk.
Sorry, what happened again?
10 minutes?
She'll have you in detention if you're not careful.
Hey, don't be giving her ideas. So, how'd it go this morning?
Oh, I'm glad I had someone else to help out. You ain't lying when you said that class was a handful. I mean, trust me, I were no angel at school.
Get away.
But the gobs on some of them, especially the girls.
It's colourful, isn't it? Did it go alright?
Not really. I don't know. I think I might have totally messed this one up.
Hey, love.
Hiya.
You all right? You managed to patch things up with your mother yet?
Sort of.
To be fair, she was feeling really guilty this morning.
What for? Being a sad, desperate wino?
Oh, come on, she doesn't drink that much. Anyway, listen, I finished for the day, so how do you fancy a little bit of father-daughter time?
As much as I'd love that, I can't. I'm going round to Emma's to hang out.
Oh, she's not there.
What?
I saw her getting on a tram into town. She must have forgot. So it looks like you've got time after all.
Yeah. Looks like I do.
Yay.
Yay.
Same again, please, Daisy.
You're celebrating.
Is that supposed to be some kind of joke?
It's still pretty early. And you've been packing them away.
Daisy, my marriage is in ruins. I'm barred from my own office. I fancy a couple of beers if that's all right with you.
Hiya. Hi. Can I get a large dry white wine, please?
Allow me.
It's all right.
No, I insist. Besides, I'm celebrating.
Oh, yeah, what's the occasion?
It's my birthday.
Well, in that case, ta. And happy birthday.
Cheers.
Did you get any nice presents then?
Nah, not really.
Not even off your wife?
My wife, no, we're not together anymore.
Sorry. When did you split up?
She died last year. It's pretty sudden. A bit awkward talking about it.
That's so sad.
Hey, it's cool. Should we take a seat?
Yeah.
Hit me. Hit me.
Can't you just say deal?
It's not as cool, is it? Hit me. 5-card trick, in your face, boom, I win. Another game?
Okay, fine.
Everything all right?
Yeah, fine. It's just summer. Nothing important.
Look, we don't have to play cards, you know. I don't mind what we do. Just want to spend time with you while I still can.
What do you mean? Are you ill? Is something wrong with you?
No. It's just that when you're a parent, time goes so fast. And I just remember this little girl running round, little princess dress on, thinking I was the best thing in the world, and now I'm just, well, Dad.
Look, I know you might not be the most important thing in my world anymore, because that's my phone, obviously. You're not just any old dad. You're an amazing one. Are you gonna cry?
No. I'm gonna go for a wee. I'll be back in a minute.
Jacob. What are you doing here? I told you I couldn't meet up.
I wanted to see you.
Your dad's here.
You know what? I'm getting really sick of this. You know, just lying to everyone. I want to be with you.
I want to be with you too, but you've got to go.
Fine, I am. Guess I'll see you when I see you.
Came as soon as I could. Did he really tell her that Sarah was dead?
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable. Right, wish me luck, I'm going in. Adam, sorry to interrupt. Can I have a word? Kind of in the middle of something, mate.
Just that Sarah wanted to know what time you'd be back for your dinner.
Sarah? Isn't that the name of your wife that died suddenly?
What? What's she mean, died suddenly? Oh, hang on. Is this some sort of joke?
Yeah. On me. Is it even your birthday?
No.
Thanks for the drink.
Cheers for that, mate.
I didn't know that she was going to react like that, did I? But what are you doing?
It's none of your business what I'm doing.
How many have you had?
What are you, my granddad? Should I start calling you weekend? Buy you a kimono at Christmas? I've had a couple of beers and I'm chatting to a woman. What's the problem?
The problem with that is you're still married. And what you told her was a sick lie.
I can really understand why you two are together. My so-called wife wants nothing to do with me. So I'm going to finish my beer. I'm going to have another one, if that's okay with you. Then I'm going to go into town. I'm going to have a couple more. Okay?
Hola. Sorry, it's Bertie asleep.
Just.
Just making us some tea. How was the rest of your shift?
Yeah, well, it calmed down a bit, thankfully.
Good. Hey, sorry about Adam earlier. He's breaking up with Sarah. It's hitting really hard. I'm actually quite worried about him.
He's a big boy. I'm sure he'll be all right. Apart from a massive hangover tomorrow.
Yeah.
How was your day? Any juicy goss?
Nikki rang about an hour ago. Didn't get the job.
Oh. Oh, that's a shame. I know we had our differences, but I was hoping things would work out for her. What's she gonna do?
Probably apply for another job, another school, I imagine.
Just when I was starting to think we could really get on. I'm sure she'll get something in no time.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
See the councillor try to cut bin collections again.
There's a woman here from Liverpool. She's got 6 toes.
I'm eating here.
Hey, she's raking it in. She's got her own line of flip-flops. Hi, babe. Did you sleep okay?
Yes, sir.
Have you seen this TikTok? The woman with the 6 toes doing that dance?
No, bit childish for me now. TikTok.
No.
Are you going to have something to eat before you go to school?
No, I'm all right. In fact, I was just wondering if you guys would like to go out for some dinner later. You know, before we go and see the uni halls. Maybe the bistro.
Why?
For some scran, like she said.
On a weekday?
Well, we still need to eat. I think it's a lovely idea, love. Very thoughtful. Yeah, like a nice little family afternoon together, yeah.
Well, not that thoughtful. You're paying.
I suppose it's better than eating pasties in the cab office with Eileen. She can't have spray pastry, that woman.
So what's the occasion?
No occasion.
Now stop having a go. We keep talking about this, don't we? Spending more time together as a family, hanging out, chillaxing.
Exactly.
I'm not surprised you remembered it, today.
Well, maybe I'm growing up.
I'll make the arrangements, text you the deets.
Oh, Steve, don't say deets. Or chillaxing, for that matter.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
I think things are a lot better now, don't you?
Well, I won't get too confident, Steve. She's a teenager.
Adam. Adam! Good morning, sunshine.
What am I doing here?
You turned up here leathered at 3 a.m. trying to get Daniel to go clubbing with you.
No clubs are open that late.
That was one of my milder responses, yeah. You woke up Bertie pressing that buzzer like a nutter,
Took me ages to get him back to sleep.
whereas you passed out in about 30 seconds.
Upshot now, though, is that he's still fast asleep.
Wish I was. Gonna go shower.
Okay. Coffee?
I wouldn't say no.
You know, if this is all some grand plan to get Sarah back, then I'm afraid I'm not getting it.
Fat chance of that when she's already swallowed Lydia's lies.
So you're just going to throw in the towel? Didn't have you down as a quitter?
Just maybe taking Harry to cinema today. Pre-birthday treat. Guess that's out the window too. You know, it makes my blood boil that that wee lad's a casualty of this girl's lies.
Well, then don't let him be. Talk to Sarah.
Say what?
I don't know, Adam. Can't do it all for you. Got my own wee lad to take care of.
Dinner? With your mum and dad? At a posh restaurant? Am I hallucinating?
I want to introduce him to you properly as my boyfriend.
So it's official, is it?
I'd like it to be. But I'm sorry I was so dismissive yesterday. And you're right, if we're going to do it, then let's do it properly. I ain't lying to anyone, especially my mum and dad.
Wow, okay, yeah. No, I feel you, but, I don't know, this whole meet the parents thing, it's, well, they're not exactly going to welcome you with open arms, are they? Especially after what happened last time.
Look, my mum's a tough nut to crack, okay? But my dad might be weighing.
He punched me in the face.
Yeah, which is mild compared to what my mum's capable of. Look, don't sweat it. We're going to show them what a kind, gentle human you actually are. Underneath.
Oh, what am I even supposed to talk to him about?
Got to go to college. I'll text you some ideas, okay?
This is a very high-risk strategy, Amy Barlow.
What can I say? I like to live dangerously.
Well, I mean, he can't throttle me in a public place, can he?
Why do you think he chose it?
No, she's not back on drugs, I'm sure of that. But you know what she's been through. I mean, wouldn't we all fall apart under those circumstances?
Hey, can I have a word?
With me or Toya?
I'll leave you to it.
When you said you were moving on, I didn't think you meant on a party bus.
I was wondering if I could still take Harry to see that film he was looking forward to seeing.
Are you joking?
Look, whatever lies you've swallowed off Lydia, that boy still sees me as his dad. Unless you're happy for her to ruin his life as well.
It's got nothing to do with Lydia. You stink like a brewery. Do you think I'm going to trust you with my son?
I'm fine.
Cop off, did you?
You know what? No, I didn't. But would there be any point in denying it when you're determined to believe the word of a virtual stranger over me?
Yeah, not really a stranger though, is she, to either of us? Just go to bed, Adam, and sleep it off, and you stay away from me and Harry.
Not a bad lunch offer, that. 3 courses plus a drink, £12.
Well, I'd hardly call a bit of melon and a slice of ham a course.
Our chef also does a very nice pâté.
Oh. And what budget supermarket does Chef buy it from?
Sorry, but he's not very good with people.
I tell you what, why don't I leave you to have a little peruse?
Oh, can we have a lager and a red wine, please, Debbie? Why can't we just have a nice meal? What's the matter with you?
I don't like her, Steve. Never have, never will.
Well, we are having a rare lunch with our daughter. So it would be nice if we didn't end up with you kicking up with the odour.
Oh, here she is. Hello.
Hi. Hope you don't mind, but I thought I'd bring somebody along.
Nice to see ya. To see ya.
This is a terrible idea. As if we're going to sit here and have lunch with a drug dealer.
He's no more of a dealer than Simon was. They were both taken advantage of and he's trying to make amends.
Amy, you told us that you'd finished with him.
Yeah, well, we got back together. It happens, as you and Dad know from personal experience. Come on, Jacob, this obviously isn't going to work, is it?
Look, it's all right, sit down.
How many beers have you had, Steve?
And I'm 18, so when I go off to uni, you won't know who I'm seeing anyway.
Hey?
Just making a point.
Yeah, just leave it, Trace.
Listen, you might be a soft touch, but I'm not.
Oh, just leave it.
Oh, shall I come back? Yeah, I'll come back.
Did you let Deirdre tell you who you could and couldn't see?
Exactly.
I certainly didn't with my mum and dad. And the thing is that I think we need to wear her out because she's going to end up doing what she wants anyway.
Well, I don't want to lie to you. That should count for something, right? Thank you.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
Whatever. Don't expect us to enjoy it.
Debbie, I think we're ready to order.
Thank you for giving him a chance.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about it later, properly.
Oh, can I just take this? It's just summer. It'll be about schoolwork.
Yeah, of course you can.
Steve, what is going on with you? You were dead set against Jacob, much more than I was.
Tracy. Do you not remember being that age once? Of course I don't want that toe rag anywhere near her. But the more we're against it, the more keen she's...
Oh, right. So you're doing the old reverse psychology thing.
Psychology, yeah. The more casual we are about it, then the more this bad boy appeal goes out the window. She'll have him bin by end of week. Yeah, just come in. Nice, remember?
Sorry about that.
Don't worry. So, what have you kids got planned for the weekend then?
Well, we thought we might go to the pictures. There's this like sick new horror film on Unwelcome.
Oh, yeah, I've seen the trailers for that. Looks brilliant. I love a horror film, you know.
Really? Yes, Steve. Well, like my favourite the last few years has been Midsummer. Have you seen that?
Only about 8 times.
No way. You both like horror films? What a coincidence.
Hey, we should maybe all go as a foursome, watch it.
Oh, come off it, Steve. These young people, they don't want us cramping their style. They've only just started dating.
Well, it's a little bit more than dating. We love each other.
Steve?
I know the Heimlich manoeuvre from when I worked to the chippy. Happened more than you think.
Fine, Mal.
What the hell's this?
Steve's choking on a piece of bread.
I meant you having lunch with him. You know what that piece of trash did to me inside?
Yeah, well, trust me, Leanne, we're not happy about it either.
I thought you were going to give him a chance.
What, along with a 3-course meal in my restaurant?
We're together.
It's not easy for us either, Liam.
Rude.
Me and your mother, we're not very happy about this, you know.
No, we're not. Not at all. What we were doing then was that whole reverse psychology
Reverse
thing.
psychology.
Never.
Look, if you are serious about that, then
We are.
Look, we really are.
me and your mother need to have a think, won't we?
Right, yeah. It might be best if I just sort of let you three chat a bit and I'll just... Thank you so much for the food, though. It was, just so good. Yeah, I loved it. Text me later, gorgeous, yeah?
Right, see you later.
See ya.
Oh, yeah, bye.
I just seen my way behind the curb, cardboard box-wise.
They've always been okay in the past.
Not really. I mentioned this to Carla before. When it's hammering it down and you put a box on the pavement, you can soften the bottom. And before you know it, you're leaving a trail of pants behind you.
I'll look into it.
The other day, Beth found me. just by following a trail of knickers I'd left behind me. She said it was like some out of Hansel and Gretel. I said with pants instead of breadcrumbs.
Well, I've just come by to pick up a few of my things.
I read online that the Japanese are doing some very interesting things with cardboard.
I said I'll look into it.
Oh, great. Thank you. Just had a meeting about our cardboard box situation. It's all in hand.
Just get your stuff and go.
I never meant to hurt you, Sarah.
You had an affair with my husband. How do you expect me to react? Start a conga line?
He deserved what he had coming to him. But you didn't.
Just get your stuff and go.
Look, if you really can't forgive me, then I swear you'll never see me again.
It sounds like a plan.
I respect your wishes.
It's a shame you didn't respect our friendship or my marriage.
Look at you all dressed up nice. You on your way to court?
Yeah. Look, don't start, Simon. Yeah? I mean it.
Just got your court summons. Threatening behaviour and criminal damage. Is this some kind of joke? You happy now?
Do I look happy? I genuinely regret what all this has done to Sarah.
You know, I don't believe a single word that comes out of that evil lying mouth of yours, you know that?
Adam, stop. You're just going to make things worse.
Find proof of all your lies, Lydia.
Do what you like. I'm done.
You'll get yours, Lydia. I promise you that.
Adam, stop. Seriously.
It's fine. I'm going. You'll never have to see me again, I can promise you that.
Oh, I should have asked your mum to get milk and all. Shall I text her?
Jacob's got such a gentle side to him. Could we just never give him a chance?
Yeah, don't count your chickens just yet.
What did you say? What did you say? What did you call her?
Jacob!
Oh, do one, will you?
Jacob!
Same old Jacob.
What are you doing?
I wasn't even going to do anything.
Anything more, you mean?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. He's got a punch like a wet hanging.
Why did you do that?
Because he's an animal.
You didn't hear what he said.
What was it? Punch me in the nose?
Well, what did he say?
I can't repeat it.
Oh, you can't think of anything on the spot, you mean? Told you he was a wrong un.
Jacob?
Don't go after...
What's going on? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Jacob, please.
What's the point? They're right. I don't deserve a second chance. You're better off without.
Well, can I be the one to decide that? Just what happened?
Does it matter? No one's going to believe me over him.
Try me.
I shouldn't have punched him.
No. You shouldn't have, so why did you?
He just kept pushing me and pushing me. He wanted me to hit him.
So why'd you give him the satisfaction?
So if I'm a breaking point.
Which was? You say something about me? What? Look, I'll stand by you, but nobody else is going to believe you unless you actually tell us what Simon did. What did he say?
Lydia, you can't hide behind your voicemail forever. Call me back. Let's get it sorted once and for all.
Maybe you should leave things for a bit, eh? Take a breath.
I've let things go on long enough already. Where's it got me? A courtroom? I'm going to Lydia's.
No, that's a terrible idea. That's what got you into this mess.
I need this to end, mate.
Then don't go anywhere near her. For a start, you're not allowed. And even if you were, you'd only make things worse for yourself, the state you're in.
I just feel so powerless.
I know. But if it's any consolation, I think this might all be over soon.
How's that?
You saw her earlier. She seemed different. Less manipulative, more damage.
It's all an act. It's what she does.
Maybe you're right. Seemed pretty genuine to me.
I don't care.
Well, you should.
Why?
Because I think all of this is starting to get on top of her. I think that she might be beginning to regret what she's done. And if she does, there's a chance that she might come clean. And then you get your life back.
Is there any girls-only accommodation at this place?
Oh, Steve, it's student accommodation. It's not a Victorian boarding school.
Well, where is she anyway? We're going to be late.
Where have you been?
Ah, no Tyson Fury, I see. Well, if you don't come to your senses and dumped him.
No, because he was sticking up for me.
Is that what he said to you?
What Simon said was disgusting.
Oh, Amy, Jacob is just trying to save his skin. Boys like that will say anything to get into your good books.
Well, he's telling the truth. I had to drag it out of him.
No, all right, then. Come on, then. What was it that Simon said, allegedly?
He called me a slag.
What?
That is awful.
Exactly, my own cousin.
Oh, well, there you go, then. That's what it is.
What?
Well, can you seriously see Simon saying that to you? He's family.
Are you serious?
Actually, I'm with you, Dad. I mean, yeah, Simon can be a brat, but he won't say out like that.
Jacob's telling the truth, I know it.
Is he? Is he, though? Or is he just saying it to justify what he did?
No.
Amy, the boy's trouble.
Where are you going?
You know, some guys could play football, some guys could fight. Me, I could pool. When it came to girls, I just had the knack.
You're telling me. When we lived together, I never knew who was going to meet over the breakfast table.
I don't know what it is. Confidence, maybe. But 9 times out of 10, if I set my sights on a girl, I got her.
Do you know, it's like looking in a mirror.
Look, I know it sounds big-headed, but I'm just trying to explain.
No, I'm sorry. Go on.
The trouble is, once I'd pooled, I got bored. I'd proven myself, and I felt it was time to move on.
And that's what happened with Lydia.
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, we went out for a bit, yeah. I remember that, but I don't know how it ended. I don't know why I moved on. She's just a face to me now.
That's pretty cold.
I know. And I'm not proud of it, but it's the truth. I guess when you think about all those women, one of them would turn on me eventually.
Yep. Can't fault you on your arithmetic.
But of all of them, the one that I never wanted to hurt, I've ended up hurting the most.
Sarah.
I could lose my career. I could go to prison, but I cannot lose Sarah.
That's it.
What?
Sarah. You can't talk to Lydia. I can't. But if you can persuade Sarah to have another go at it, then I think Lydia might crack.
I've got so much to sort for Harry's birthday.
What have you got planned?
Aww. It's superheroes in cake.
And will a certain Scottish solicitor be in attendance?
Not if he knows what's good for him.
Oh. Right, what does Harry think about that?
I haven't spoke to him about it.
Is that a good idea?
I think he'll soon get used to Adam not being around.
Right.
What?
No, yeah, you know what? So it's something about what Lydia is saying is just not sitting right with me.
Go on.
It's just that me and Adam have had our fair share of Barneys over the years, haven't we? And not ever, I mean never, have I felt physically threatened by him. Have you?
No.
Yet Lydia has. I mean, come on, it's just weird. Don't you think it's weird?
Nothing Adam does these days would surprise me.
All right, maybe, but I'm not sure the claims of some stranger are enough to cut Adam out of Harry's life.
If it was just that, maybe. But there is so many issues with me and Adam.
Okay, but who do you think Harry would rather have at his birthday party? Eh? Spider-Man or his stepdad? You know what? All I'm saying is, if it was me, Sarah, I wouldn't take Lydia out a word. Sorry.
I have to go.
Still bleeding?
I can't tell. What do you think?
No, it looks all right. You know, for a minute there, I thought you were going to need stitches.
Well, the day's not over yet. He sent the girlfriend to finish the job.
Watch it or am I? Oi, you come in here and start threatening him. What's got into you, Amy?
Not what? Who?
Did he tell you what he said to Jacob?
Well, he told me they had words, yeah. But after what him and his gang did to us, can you blame him?
Jacob's just as damaged by that as you are. He's a victim too.
Ah, poor little Jacob. He still did them things and he's still doing them.
He's changed.
What, in the last hour? Because Simon's nose didn't bust by itself.
What, like Simon's never raised his hands to someone? No, but he's always had you to put him right. Jacob hasn't got anyone.
Excuses.
You didn't tell her, did you?
Oh, there's nothing to tell. I'd never call my cousin anything like that.
Like what?
Eh?
Amy didn't say that you called her anything. How could you say that?
I didn't mean to. I was trying to show everyone that he hasn't changed. And I was right, weren't I?
You provoked him.
And he punched me. Look, Amy, I don't think that about you, but Jacob's trouble. And this proves it.
Jacob wouldn't have even punched you if you hadn't pushed him.
Amy, there you are. Come on, let's go.
Dad, he admitted it.
What?
Jacob was telling the truth. He only punched him because of what Simon said about me.
I'm sorry, but what Jacob's done is a lot worse.
Don't worry about it, Steve. I'll sort this out. Come on, you.
Well, you're not going to say anything.
Well, can we talk about it later? I need to get you to the student halls.
Is that it? You're not going to have a go at Simon after how you treated Jacob?
Well, I think attacking someone's a bit worse than insulting him.
Well, you hit Jacob not that long ago.
Yeah, well, that's different.
How? Jacob wouldn't have even done anything if Simon hadn't started it. How can you not see that?
All I can see is that Jacob is going to be no good for our family. Now, come on, let's go.
No.
Oh, Amy, this is your future we're talking about, and I tell you, he's not going to be in it.
Yes, he is.
Amy, it wasn't that long ago you were spiked. I'm just trying to protect you here.
Jacob wouldn't hurt me.
Oh, look, get out, get in the car.
No.
You know what, Amy? You're going to have to make a decision. It's either him or your family. Well, it was small, but it was well proportioned.
That is your excuse for everything.
It was a bit close to the bar. Maybe we should go back to Plan A. They're staying here.
Steve, we live next door to a pub. Either way, she's allowed to have a social life.
I'm paying for her to have an education, not a hangover.
Well, I quite liked it. Maybe we should go back with Amy if she's talking to us.
She'll come round.
What's that?
What's it say?
It's from Amy. She's gone. She's moved in with Jacob.
Sarah.
Adam, what do you want?
I know Lydia's got you convinced, but I promise you none of it's true. Daniel reckons, and I do too, I think that maybe, just maybe, she's finally about to tell the truth.
Really?
Please, just do me one favour. Go round to her flat one last time and ask her, is it all true?
I've just been.
Really? What did she say?
Oh, nothing. Because she's disappeared. I spoke to her neighbour and I saw her leaving with a son and a load of suitcases. And apparently it didn't look like they were going on holiday. So, if that was your last chance, it's gone.
I don't even know the address.
I'll text it to you.
What's it like?
It's nice. Basic, but nice.
And how are you going to pay for that?
Jacob already affords it on his own.
Are you still going to uni?
Yeah. Nothing's changed except where I live.
Amy, everything's changed. Please just come home.
Mum, I'm sorry, but I'm not coming back.
Why not?
Because today someone from my own family insulted me. Right? Then you and Dad didn't believe me.
And then when the truth came out, Dad didn't defend me. So when Dad told me to choose between Jacob and my family,
I chose the only person who stood up for me today. I'm sorry, Mum, but I need to go.
You okay?
What did you say to her? To reverse psychology?
Well, it wasn't working, was it? So I improvised.
By giving her an ultimatum?
I didn't give her an ultimatum. Gave her a choice between two different things.
Steve, I am going to find the biggest dictionary my dad owns and I'm going to whack you over the head with it. You've turned Jacob into forbidden fruit, which is exactly what you warned me not to do.
Well, maybe this is the eye-opener that she needs.
Oh, I can't wait for this one. How is moving into a grotty bedsit with a drug dealer ever going to be a good idea?
Because she's moving into a grotty bedsit with a drug dealer. Its shine will soon wear off.
Or it's romantic. Him and her against the world.
Who thinks like that?
I did. When I moved into a grotty bedsit above a takeaway in Hackney with a bloke I hardly knew.
Oh, Wobbert. That didn't last, did it?
It lasted 6 years, Steve. And Robert was a good guy. Can you imagine the damage somebody like Jacob could do in 6 years?
She's got to ruin her life.
Yeah. And it's all your fault.
Thanks. All right, I'll see you later, gang. Adam!
All right there, champ. Big 6, eh? Sorry we couldn't go to cinema, mate. I know you were looking forward to it. But you've got your party to look forward to, haven't you? Superheroes. Cool.
Are you comedic?
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry, bud.
Can if you want to.
Of course I want to.
I was wrong to stop you seeing him. It's not fair on both of you.
Well then, looks like I'm coming. You better save me some cake, otherwise I'm going to give you the bumps. Don't tell me the bumps have been cancelled. Come on.
Yeah, newsflash, they don't send kids up chimneys anymore either. Adam, are you free later for a coffee?
Yeah, sure. Why don't I book us a table?
Mummy, come on! All right, I'm coming. No, coffee's fine. Shall we say Roy's one-ish?
Okay.
Right, come on you, let's get gone.
So this is how you do it these days. You bribe the kids to stay quiet.
Hey? No. This is for the staff room.
Put the teachers into a sugar coma.
Yep. And then steal their course notes. Thank you very much.
You sent me a text. Hey, Olivia might have gone AWOL, but...
Can this keep?
No, I've got good news. Sarah's asked me for coffee.
Hey, result.
Yeah, I tried to upgrade it to lunch, but she's playing it cool. Though I am back on the guest list for Harry's birthday party.
Maybe the clown cancelled.
Theme, superheroes.
Cool. I think I've got tights in your size, mate.
I think I'll pass on that, Dev. Cheers. Hey, it's good timing for the court case, too, because if Sarah speaks in my defence...
Steady on. It's only a coffee.
Hey, it might only be coffee to you. Might only be coffee to Sarah, but to me, it's an opening. That's all this superhero needs.
Where's the toffee popcorn?
No toffee popcorn.
Is there no fruit and nut either? What about our catchphrase challenge?
Well, say what you see, Steve. No Amy, no catchphrase challenge.
Oh, I get it.
I don't think you do.
And there's no squidgy cheese either for me crackers. Dry crackers. So I'm on the naughty step. Well, the joke's on you because you're going to have to go back out.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, because if Amy gets back in here with her tail between her legs and there's no little treats for her, I'll give it, what, a couple of nights?
What, you reckon?
Yes. I know what they're like on that block. All meatheads playing techno till 5 o'clock in the morning. And you know what Amy's like with her 8 hours. She's a right grump. Jacob will kick her out soon.
Amy!
What did I tell you? Angel, come and sit down. Your mum's going out to get some squidgy cheese.
I'm not stopping. Came to see Grandad.
Oh, well, he's just popped out, but he'll be back soon. Have an apple.
Right, how long will Grandad be?
10 minutes.
Hey, Shauna. I'll have the same as Sarah, please. What do you think? Mary put them together.
Coffee, I said. You're just the same as Lydia. You just think easy words, cheap gestures, and that's enough.
I don't. I really don't. Look, I know it's going to take a lot to make you trust me again, but... Look, I'm going to move heaven and earth to prove to you I didn't cheat. If one good thing can come out of this nightmare...
There is no silver lining. I spoke to Tara Branwell this morning.
Me and Tara, we were only having...
No, on a professional level. Decided to go ahead with the divorce.
Sarah, please don't
This
do that.
isn't a stunt to bring you to your senses.
Don't rush into anything. I'll find Lydia. I'll get her to tell you the truth.
You can bring her, you can bribe her, you can make her swear on the Holy Bible. I won't believe a word of it. The problem is you, Adam. You cold little heart. Oh, we won't be needing that.
I can do it to go.
This is a bad idea.
Or I could pour it in Laughing Boy's lap for you.
Oh, please tell me I'm doing the right thing.
You're doing the right thing. You are a warrior. A superstar. You can do anything you put your mind to. What is it you're after doing again?
Ripping off the plaster. Shona, tip for you there.
Hey, how's the birthday boy?
Oh, he's gelling his hair in preparation.
And how is your coffee with Clark Kent? Adam. Even he knows that he's no Superman. He mentioned that you were meeting up. I warned him. Go easy. Baby steps. Glad that you reached out. It's been a bit of a mess.
Well, that's not my problem anymore. I've told him. I filed for divorce.
That'll come as a bit of a shock. I think he was hoping that you might change your mind.
Well, I've put him straight.
And he just accepted that? Really? I'm surprised he took that lying down.
Yeah, so was I. I mean, I was bracing for a fight, but he just upped and left like a scolded cat. Right, anyway, I have to go.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it'd be too good to be true. A nice text from Sarah.
I'm sorry. She said you packed up and disappeared. I was desperate. Last time I saw you.
You scared me.
I didn't handle myself very well.
Oh, now you're on your best behaviour.
You're the one that holds all the cards. I'll do whatever it takes for you to hear me out. Please.
You're the dragon. This is the den. Though I'd rather be pitching to Stephen Bartlett, but you can't have everything.
Stephen who?
You know, happy, sexy millionaire. Founded an empire from his student flat in Manchester.
Oh, I like him. He's got an old soul in the body of a young god. Sorry, you crack on.
I need Grandma Deirdre's help to get me into uni. You know, now I'm living independently.
With this boyfriend?
With Jacob. I need to access my trust fund.
Deirdre worked hard for that money to give you and Simon a leg up in this world. I mean, once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah, well, look, I've done some costings, so this should be enough to get me through my A-levels. If I get the grades I need for Manchester, then my student loan will cover my course fees. The halls I was originally looking at are £520 a month, so Jacob's bed sits way cheaper than that. Our estimates for food, gas, electric, any clothes I'll need, I'll buy on Depop. That's a resale site, so I'll be doing my bit for the environment too.
Very laudable.
I can go to the library 3 nights a week, save on heating, and borrow most of the books I'll need.
You're forgetting the student Bob. All work and no play.
This much for socialising. We won't be living like monks, but we won't be sipping cocktails every night either.
Sounds reasonable.
I'm not asking for all of the money, just enough so I can concentrate on getting good grades. I know I'll only get one chance to spend those savings, so I want to make it count. So, what do you think Grandma Deirdre would say?
I think she'll be wondering why you're not running for Chancellor. In dragon speak, I'm in.
Got what you wanted. Sarah's really divorcing me. Did you see the solicitor? Did you know that? She told me he'd left the flat, but I did wonder
If she was lying.
if you two were still in touch.
I like Sarah, I always have.
That's why you're here.
She hates me now. Could you blame her?
All this, it scarred her. She can't trust anyone anymore. But you could put that right. I know you think if you told her about making up this affair that she'd hate you even more. Look, sure, she'd be mad. She'd rant and rave for a little bit, but ultimately she'd be relieved.
Relieved that her life's in tatters.
She'd understand that you were just trying to protect her. Of course, the main aim was to nail me, but you were just trying to save her from a selfish, heartless creep.
She's not writing that in a gratitude journal, believe me.
Look, trust her. She's got a good head and a good heart. You're very much alike. Look, I'm just saying, I know the damage is done. It's too late to change what I did to you, but Sarah's different. If you stop this now, if you just come clean about the last few months.
Don't tell her I made it all up to break up your marriage.
And the threats that we thought were Mr. Bremner. The smashed windscreen, the fake reviews.
They were really me. That I staged it all to fool the police. But should I tell her about the frog?
The frog?
Yeah, the dead frog. I put in Miss McGurk's handbag in Junior's. Oh, sorry. Shall I repeat that for the recording? I hereby confess that in 1998...
Stop messing with me, Lydia.
Oh, but it's so easy. You tip up with your cow eyes and your hidden phone, like inch-high private eye. How stupid do you think I am?
You doing what, Ken? I thought you were an educated man.
Which is why I want to encourage Amy's ambitions. First McDonald woman to go to university, I gather. She put forward a very strong case for this money.
That money is for her security. It should be going into bricks and mortar, not Jacob's nose.
Oh, she says Jacob's turned his life around.
That's a line he's feeding her. He smashed Simon's face in the other day. Granted, it was in Amy's defence, but there's no way that kid is a reformed character.
He agreed to transfer the money. I mean, Amy really impressed me with her maturity. She's nobody's fool.
Love is blind. We both know that. And believe me, Ken, I'd love nothing more than this Jacob to prove me wrong, for Amy's sake more than anything else. I mean, she's fallen for him really hard, but it's going to take years and a lot of dedication to convince me. So please, in the meantime, do not transfer the money.
Can you take some constructive criticism? The balloon art.
Cost a fortune.
Yeah, but 6-year-olds? Might as well put a sign underneath it saying, "Pop me."
Yeah, she has got a point. Sorry. Just checking to see whether Adam's shown up yet. Stupid question. When he does show up...
No, he won't.
No, but if he does...
Listen, he's with his tart. We're off to Quinton's, the mall, for a little secret rendezvous. The glamour. Oh, yeah, so while I've got my back turned and I think he's all heartbroken, he's texting her on my phone. I mean, he's meant to be the brains of the operation.
But he knows he's breaking his bail conditions if he goes anywhere near Lydia's.
Well, smooching in Quinton's.
Smooching? They despise each other.
No, they're a hot mess. Anything could happen. Look, Daniel, I've got 15 kids tipping up any second. Do I look like I care? Alia, would you mind helping me with the party bags?
Two down, 118 to go.
Give me the phone back, Lydia.
I've a right to see what you're plotting against me. You're on bail, remember? All it takes is one call.
There is no plot. I just want the truth to come out. Please. Sarah's been good to you, admit it.
It's all this obsession with truth. It's not to help Sarah sleep easier, it's to make you feel better about yourself. The world doesn't revolve around you, Adam.
Don't walk away from me, Lydia. Your bill, cash or card?
It's either that or pay an extra hour in the car park.
Card somewhere, mate.
You could have stopped this months ago, but you're too self-obsessed to see it.
Stop principles! A power trip! That's all this has been. Pure and simple.
Grandad's keeping the money in trust. You had to have the last word, didn't you?
It wasn't like that.
You'll understand when you're older.
You hypocrite. No wonder Grandad's grey the stunts you pulled when you were a kid.
Yeah, you're right, Amy. Mistake after mistake, well into my 20s, which is why we're trying to save you from doing the same thing.
Yeah, well, epic fail, because now I can't afford to study. What do you think I'm going to do?
Well, you try coming back home and we'll help you.
You are the last people I'd turn to for help. Well, you're not going to stop me. I meant it. If I'm going to have to get a job to pay my way, I will.
All right, Amy, you've made your point. We've all done things that we regret. Just take a seat and we can... Wait, Amy, wait!
Oh, no, you're off the hook. More money for felt tips and face packs.
Shame! There's no one left to witness your performance.
No, we'll have this on CCTV. You following me, intimidating me. Back off.
I don't see any security or cameras.
Right, I'm phoning the police. This is the last time you threaten me.
You had your chance, Lydia. I give it here.
Toe the line.
There she goes again, making me out to be some kind of Neanderthal. I've never laid a finger on you, Lydia.
You just snatched my phone from me.
You or any other woman.
No. You do all your damage hands-free.
What's it like living inside that hideous? Must be torture. Reliving the past. Spinning tiny moments into giant tapestries.
Well, hardly tiny. 3 times she cheated on me. They're just the times that I know about. All this fuss. It's called being human. Admitting you've been hurt. It's hard. It's even harder when you fall in love with a narcissist.
If someone doesn't love you back, they must be wrong in the head.
No, I never said that. I've seen the way you are with Harry. You're brilliant with him.
I should be with him now.
When you shine your light on someone, it's like there's no one else in the universe.
Lydia, it's called being in love. The difference is when a fling runs its course, most people know how to let go.
Wow.
Look, it's a part of growing up, Lydia.
When do you think that's my problem?
I think you're stuck.
Your fault or mine?
Who cares whose fault it is? It was 11 years ago. It's time to stop playing games and move on.
I never played games with you, not once, in all the time we were together. You were my first love. My first lover. Oh, you were chuffed about that. I let my guard down. I showed you the real me, and that wasn't easy, but I thought you were doing the same. But overnight, you were gone. Total amnesia. Oh, go on, roll your eyes.
I'm not.
I want you to see me. I want you to own what you did.
We're kids.
Oh, that's a cop-out.
Couples split up all the time. Most people take it in their stride.
Most people glance back and check the wreckage.
So I didn't send Christmas cards of you. I'm so sorry.
If you had any sense, you get rid of it. That is the last thing you said to me. A scared 19-year-old girl who thought she was pregnant with your child. No wonder I'm stuck. I don't remember any of it.
Bitch.
Weren't you curious? I mean, for all you know, I could have gone off by myself and had your baby.
I didn't think it was real. I thought you were lying to force me to stay.
The doctor just looked bored. First day after Christmas break. I was the 4th student to come in up the duff. He didn't even glance up from his keyboard. When we went to the clinic, there's people outside singing hymns. My mum's face as she sat in the car, terrified that she'd see someone we knew.
I'm sorry. You don't regret it though, do you?
Do you care? I got up, dusted myself off. I threw myself into lectures and parties and no one knew. But in here, I was broken. I dropped out of uni, got a job, got another job, drifted. Met men I couldn't trust. I swore I'd never let my guard down again.
But Then you had Finn, the best thing that ever happened to you, know?
Yeah. Yeah, my little buddy. I had Finn, I had good job, good mates. I was finally someone again. Then I walked into you. And it could have been fine, but all I got was Lydia who?
It wasn't like that.
We could have been mates. We could have had a fresh start. I would have liked that. You know, me, you and Sarah hanging out. But no. File under body boiler, get rid. In handcuffs for key in your car if need be. It wasn't just some fling. What we had, what I felt, it mattered.
I get it. I get it.
No, you don't, Adam. You don't have it in you. You never have and you never will.
My cold little heart.
Think green, see red. Green, see red. Tomorrow's election day. There's journalists due. I don't want to let my sister down. Family first, that's always been our motto.
Thought your motto was think outside the box.
Oh, that as well.
Well, good luck.
Cheers.
Amy, what are you doing?
What's it look like?
Skivvying.
Well, Addie's giving me a few new shifts. You know, because I've been denied my inheritance.
How many shifts? What time do you start? What time do you finish?
It's between me and my boss.
What about your homework?
Do it in the morning.
Before school, you'll be shattered. Your grades are going to slip, mark my words.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Look, I've had some dark times too. Illness, addiction. I thought I'd hit the skids, but nothing like that.
That didn't make you more understanding.
I'm sorry, Lydia. For all that back then. For all this now. I know you won't believe me, but...
I do. I think I just... Why did you have to make it so hard?
You never met my dad. He was a character, self-made.
School of hard knocks.
Best form of defence is attack, that kind of geezer.
You never really spoke about him, just your mum.
She raised me.
And he thought she raised you too soft.
You got it in one.
Oh, Finn, what time is it? I don't want to be late for him.
Hope he's okay with the move and all. You speak to Sarah, yeah? She's the innocent party in all this. She deserves to know I've not been doing the dirty on her.
Amy? No. Well, you're Amy. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. You're barking up at the wrong tree there.
You're always telling us to use our initiative.
Excuse me, did we take her on?
Manager.
Yeah.
Amy's ideal, hard-working, takes no prisoners, and suits our youthful demographic.
Fair enough.
No. Young Totty, brilliant.
We empower our female staff with fair pay. And Amy needs the money, but she's living.
That's just a blip.
Not according to Amy.
Okay, Steve, listen, I can see you've got beef at home, but really, how is this my business?
Oh, we got beef, all right. We got quality beef. What are them cows called in Japan that get massaged to classical music?
The Wagyu.
Wagyu, that's it. We got Wagyu.
I understand. I feel your pain, I really do, but you cannot be taking people down in your crossfire.
Oh, you know who her boyfriend is, though, don't you?
Nope.
Jacob Hay. Yeah. He suited the demographic, didn't he, when he was selling drugs from your chippy?
Jacob Hay?
Jacob Hay?
Jacob Hay?
Jacob Hay.
You know, Leo's crazy. Yeah, he had me hauled up in front of the police.
Oh.
Was she still seeing him? You know, he used to talk to me like he's Warren Buffett and I was a scrub on a bike. He's got some front, that kid. What, and you took her on without consulting me?
Sarah, it's Daniel. I came to Quentin's, managed to sneak in before they shut up shop. Turns out I was right to be worried. Adam and Lydia were here, rowing. No sign of them now, though. If Adam turns up at the party, will you please get him to give me a ring? Bye.
Now who's walking away from the responsibilities? Lydia, talk to me.
You're not sorry. Just want to get back in Sarah's good books and back into her knickers.
I meant every word. What's wrong?
Because all the human
was worth it. It makes you stand in someone else's shoes.
This is all about revenge, isn't it? You don't care about Sarah. You don't care about getting to the truth. You just want to cause chaos. You get buzzed for it, don't you? Lydia.
Get off!
Adam! Adam, can you hear me? Adam, can you hear me? It's Daniel.
Hello, yes, ambulance, please. At Juicy Street Shopping Centre. Yep, someone's fallen off a balcony.
Breathing, yeah, but not conscious now.
Quentin's coffee shop on the first floor. Yeah, how long will the ambulance be?
He's in a bad way. Please hurry.
I know it must be hard for you to turn your back on him and come home.
The only fella she's turning her back on, Steve, is you.
If you had a brain, you'd be dangerous.
Well, what have I done except love you?
Lose me a good job.
Oh, come off it. Wading through Greece and Larry lads ordering extra chilli so they can gulp down your top.
Ugh, that sounds like insider knowledge.
She's worth more than that. She's worth more than smelling like kebabs, more than looking like a gangster's mole.
Will you listen to it?
You say this is all about your future. Well, employers these days, they do searches, you know, quality employers. Facebook, Insta, do all these searches, see who you're hanging around with, and they'll know a flipping lowlife when they see one.
Right, shall I just go then?
Oh, no, wait, at least finish your drink.
Well, I'll only end up chucking it at him. I'm sorry, Mum, but I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, bright and early.
Before you go in all guns blazing, my plan's working.
Oh, really? What, better than your reverse psychology plan?
Yeah, well, we shoot down all other alternatives. We scatter marbles in the road.
You've lost your marbles if you think you can outsmart Amy.
Well, we just, you know, stop her income.
What, starve her into coming home?
Well, yes, in a way. Keep our nose to the ground when she does get another job. Well, we go in and see the poor unsuspecting employer and tell her that she's shacked up with Weatherfield's answer to Pablo Escobar.
Except she's not.
Well, we know that. They don't have to, do they?
You know what, Steve? Amy's right. You've got the brains of a rocking horse. What is more likely to get Jacob back into dealing drugs than being skint in a rubbish flat with an equally skint girlfriend? Which is why I've given her a job.
What?
Yeah. I'd rather have her inside the tent piddling out than... Wait. Whatever. I want to be able to keep my eye on her, make sure she's clothed, she's fed, she's handed in her homework in time. And if anything goes wrong, then she's not too proud to admit it.
After everything I've said to Dev, you have undermined me publicly, and I am not happy. Excuse me, have you heard me? I've just told you I'm not happy.
Oh, sorry, did you expect a reaction? What does Oscar Wilde want? Hi, Daniel. Whoa, slow down.
Harry's upset. I cut the cake. He wanted me to wait for Adam.
Oh, he's such a flake. He knows how excited Harry was about today.
No, be angry with me. Don't take it out on my kid.
Oh, poor lad. Oh, let me guess, Captain Unreliable himself.
Daniel, again? Oh, give me a break, mate. I mean, it's my kid's birthday party. Like, I haven't got enough going on.
I keep telling myself that he was lucky because there was this awning thing under the balcony and that's what broke his fall. Have the police turned up yet?
I'm not sure.
Well, he didn't jump. No way. He was pushed. You're just looking at me like you don't believe me.
No.
Look, this wasn't an accident and I think I know who did it.
Look, we need to take Adam down for a full body scan. With a fall like that, we need to make sure there's no brain damage. Try not to panic.
Yeah. Tell him that Daniel's here. I'm not going anywhere. Tell him.